Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Venture Senior for Podsixclub, joined with
Ganzo the Gamer.
and we are live for some Friday Night Magic with... What's the event today?
Omniscience draft.
War of the Spark Omniscience Draft!
I should quantify that as War of the Spark.
Well, I mean, it is War of the Spark that we're drafting, except we have the very lovely clause of the Omniscience emblem being basically in play all the time, so what does that mean?
Means that you can play anything for nothing all turn long, so it's 5-color good stuff. I also don't know if anybody noticed there that Sparky was kind of like mocking Venture there, like you don't have a third daily.
No bully, Sparky, no bully, come on. That's just... Okay, if I go back, is Sparky gonna be there?
No.
Nope, Sparky's gone, good. Whew. Sparky was scaring me. Popped up, started saying stuff about my rank, making fun of me, that my rank was so low. And then he's like hanging around at the bottom like, haha,
Yeah,
you don't have a third daily.
Yeah, you could have had a third daily, but no. You went and cleared it. You played the game. Like, it seems like a bad marketing for WotC. Are we going all crazy? Oh, hey, we're getting no frames. Joy.
Crap. Well, I mean, watching us in stop motion isn't the worst, right?
No, fact that the gameplay isn't in stop motion.
Okay, do we try and fix that on the fly or just say screw it?
Let me quickly try and replug the camera in, maybe.
Alright.
I'm gonna have to reactivate it.
Yep. Alright, so we've gone frozen on the screen, but you should still be able to hear us.
Yeah, and like the most flattering of like freeze frames.
Oh god. Alright, so now where's the source that I'm trying to
It should be called Facecam.
fix?
All about troubleshooting
We'll do it live!
things live. I
So-
love that. I know that it's frozen, and yet I still have the foresight to look at a camera that's not recording me. Deactivate and reactivate.
Okay. Deac. React.
Move in
We're back and we're not stutter vision. Hey!
for now.
Winning. Alright, cool.
We spent years developing our strobe light effects for our webcam.
Yeah. What can I say? Strobe lights are fun. Especially
Actually,
when
strobe lights are more fun than that camera.
Strobe lights and blacklight.
Yeah, you gotta mix the two together.
Of course. Anyway.
Like, that's like the back of every Spencer's Gifts everywhere in the 2000s.
Oh, you remember San Francisco?
Oh yeah, that too.
Not the city, but the store that we had at the mall. That's a blast from the past.
We've gone derailed.
So yeah, we're here for Omniscience Draft, and as it says, it's War of the Spark, but with a twist. You don't need to pay the mana cost for spells you cast. You don't need to put lands in your deck, just draft all the good stuff. So 5-color good stuff, just draft all the bombs, all the gas, all the card draw, basically, and win cons. And you will get 1 mana of each color each turn to use for abilities.
Right.
So yeah, let's jump into it. I got the gold. Let's do this. Gimme.
So there's probably some cards that might not be worth picking. That if they're good, like if they have expensive cost, like can't think of anything actually more of the Spark. But I'm just like thinking of some of those adapts from
Oh yeah,
like 7 and like
some of those ridiculous ones that you wouldn't really be able to pull off with the mana pool that they give you available.
with 5.
But I think the pick here is Sarkin.
Yeah.
I mean, is there anything else that really is competing on that? Tamiyo's, but like Sarkin's a win con.
Yeah, you need Sarkin.
Sarkin's a win con on his own. Though, again, it's like, Visionary because of the card draw, but then Jace's Triumph, drawing 2 cards. I think I would
Probably
go with
Jace's. Yeah. The Triumphant Jace.
Triumphantly. Gain control of creature until end of turn. Untap creature. It's not bad.
Okay.
Hellion enters the battlefield. Sacrifice any number of creatures. Get the +1 there. Whatevs.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Meh, whatevs. Draw a card, eh? That's not so bad. Of course, I have to destroy target permanent, but then that could destroy a land or something? I don't know.
Well, it's tap target permanent. If it's an artifact, destroy it. So it's only artifact destroying.
So it is just tapping something random and then...
Yeah, getting a card. There's so few artifacts.
What's up, Ruination's here?
Hey, how's it going, Ruination?
How goes? We are here for the Omniscience draft. This one draws 2 cards.
Bad.
I think I want that one instead.
Honestly, I think it's with the better card in here. It's kind of a terrible pack.
Could be better, could be worse.
We got the Visionary. What does Bolt Bend do?
Retargets. So I could take something that's going to my face and redirect it to their face, theoretically.
You could theoretically. I mean, I like the concept. It just seems like it's very situational.
Mm-hmm. Catharsis?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, Blind Blast, card draw, nice.
Yeah, Visionary is also the pay for card draw.
Yeah. Kind of like a looting thing. You broke your LGS's meta. Modern meta, I imagine? I don't think Ruination's here is going to be cracking the Commander meta, but... screw it, let's go with the Catharsis.
I take it you're winning everything all the time now.
All I do is win. Haha. Counter targets. Are you running a degenerate Hogak deck? It's possible. That card is degenerate. I mean, they would be able to pay the 2.
Yeah, pretty much. They're always going to have. Will they?
2-0 against literally everyone with an Azorius Eldrazi.
Wow.
Yikes.
Yeah, that definitely sounds like you're broken. So the count. Would you actually have mana on your turn? Because you only get mana for your turn.
It's every turn.
Is it even? It's every turn.
That's what I took it as implied from. You could.
I'm trying to remember what it was like. I took it as maybe it was.
No, I think it's for every turn. So that one's kind of dead in the water.
It's probably they need to do that so that cards like that don't become so powerful.
I think I'm gonna go for Toll.
Yeah, I like Toll.
Perfect knowledge of their hand. Not bad. That's good.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Bond o' Flourishing.
You need to get some creatures at some point, too. You've done a lot.
Yeah, I know. I'm
not saying you should have there, but, you know, just to keep in mind.
I don't know.
I kind of like Aid the Fallen out of what's here. Just
took
bring stuff back.
So you basically took an Eldrazi Winter list and shifted the curve up and added Tron. I like it. It sounds disgusting. I'm a fan. I'm happy that I went through at this most recent Magic Fest Seattle. I got most of my Tron lands signed.
Got lots of stuff signed.
Ah, so much stuff signed. Okay, what
and
the hell?
A snazzy new hat too.
One of 2 hats.
I don't know what the other one is.
It's basically like the Magic Fest Vegas one that we got, but instead of having the Lotus symbol, it's got the Planeswalker symbol.
Nice. That's pretty awesome too.
Yeah. All right, what the hell am I picking out of this? All right, Defiant Strike it is. Got draw a card on it. I don't know. Gazer seems like crap. Can do the honor of the god pharaoh once again. No escape? It's a hard counter.
Yeah, go for it.
I mean, I'm not seeing any really, like, great creatures.
No.
That's the problem.
Let's just hope that pack 2 picks have some better creatures in it.
Make them discard cards? Sure.
Yeah, I like that, actually.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair, and good on you for doing that, because like so many people will go through, find something that really works, and then just kind of run it into the ground despite how everyone else feels. It's like, it's nice when it's still a game.
Yeah,
people are still enjoying themselves.
It was like back in the playgroup with that Slivers deck that everybody hates, and I still hear about. I stopped improving it. I should have stopped playing it, but I'm like, all right. I had so many improvements, but I was winning so much. I'm like, I'm not even gonna touch this deck. I should have done what you did, Sierra, and just been like, yeah, it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, not always the worst thing.
But now that's long since rolled out.
Yeah.
Is it worth getting just the massive worm to throw something in there?
Big old worm. I'm gonna try this one on the off chance that maybe I'll just take something good from them.
Sure.
It's like, I don't have any good creatures, I'll take yours. It says draw a card. Perfect. This one I don't know.
I should go for the body.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think artifacts or land destruction is really going to be, yeah.
There we go, Mizium Tank. Perfect. I mean, it could work, or it could just do absolutely nothing.
Yeah, maybe. Not really.
Probably gonna do absolutely nothing.
Kaya's not bad, being able to just exile.
Getting rid of creatures is good. Making them sacrifice things is also nice.
Yeah, that's also good too.
To me, it's between these three. I don't know if I can justify the tank though.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. Okay, say that I play it, it comes out as a 3/2 vehicle.
Yeah.
If I can go through and actually chain off with the Omniscience for playing draw spells,
yeah,
then the thing's gonna get huge. And I could technically one-shot, right?
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
I'm gonna go with it. I don't have anything that actually goes to the face at the moment. I don't have a proper body, so I'm gonna go with that on the hopes. Orchard's not bad.
Well, Wanderer again is not bad for removal.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I think it might be Wanderer.
Yeah, I feel like that's the...
Gorger, I think, is a bit too...
But I carry a big sword.
As the saying goes, dice to removal.
Yeah.
Doomblade that bitch. Woof. Single combat is not good enough. Gives them a chance to rebuild before you do.
Yeah.
They still get to keep their best thing. Meh. Tibbs isn't bad. Not great though.
Yeah.
Top of the statues.
That's
It draws me a card.
You already looked at it once, but that's... No, you didn't pick that. That's right. I know you looked at it.
I don't think I have enough bodies to justify this one.
No, you really don't at the moment.
Turret Ogre. Tybalt or Topple?
Tybalt or what?
Tybalt or Topple?
I'd go with for Tybalt, I think.
Alright, let's try it.
And it does have the draw on the other one, but at least you get some bodies.
Well, I think just preventing them any potential life gain might not be a bad thing. Okay, so do want other people to enjoy their time there. That's why I'm willing to lend decks out. If I own the cards, I can't use them all at once, so there's other people may as well enjoy them as well. Yeah.
Yeah, fair point.
And doesn't really pair well with playing the most degenerate pair deck in the format. Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what we ended up doing the other day. Is I just brought a bunch of my Oathbreaker decks over, and then we had like 4-player Oathbreaker.
Oh yeah, we did. That was pretty fun. Yeah, it was just your decks,
Yeah.
and I was the only one playing my own deck. Well, I guess you were too, but
I was playing my deck, you were playing your deck, and then everyone else was playing my decks as well.
which was fantastic.
Yeah,
actually.
it was
That was
fun.
a lot of fun.
Which is why we
Even
really...
though I was the first one out.
Hey, we had to pick on you birthday beats.
I did kind of start stuff with everybody too.
Yeah, you did kind of single yourself out as a really big target.
I mean, that's good, yeah. There's no fun. Winning can't be the only thing you do in a game. That's not fun on its own.
Well, I mean, that's one of the cool things that I like hearing about from, like, following Shibam on Twitter, where he's like, that's the main thing that he's really concerned about when he's trying to play Commander. It's like, yeah, you want to be able to go off and do the thing that your deck does, but it's like, you also want everyone that's playing at the table to have fun.
Yeah.
You want, like, everyone wants to have a shot at getting their deck to do the thing.
Yeah, whatever crazy thing that they built into it.
Yeah, so, like, play in such a way that it is conducive to that, so that everyone can have a good time, even if you don't necessarily win.
Well,
You
yeah.
can at least go off, get to do your thing, and then...
When that's fun. I think that's why I kind of like those, like, Commander and Oathbreaker janky formats, is that fun is really part of it, whereas, like, Standard feels like winning is the main focus.
Of course, you say this while playing War Prison, so... I getcha. Okay, so... I don't know what, Time Twist? Am I just gonna go with Honor the God Pharaoh again? Yeah, it's draw 2 cards. Screw it. Forced Landing? That could be annoying.
Sorry, my messages all over the place on my phone.
Whoopsies. Well, I mean, that's why I'm really eager to go through and try out something janky like Pauper. Because I have my Pauper deck built. I finally have it properly built now because I managed to get my hands on a Prohibit from Modern Horizons.
Nice.
Because, like I said, I wasn't able to get my hands on an Invasion one. I haven't been able to find the damn card, and I need it from my list.
Did you buy it, or did you actually
I pulled it.
Nice.
I pulled it out of my stuff from that sealed event that I didn't get to play.
So you actually pre-registered and then you went and got your packs afterwards?
Well, yeah, because they only had the registration window open for like 2 days before the actual event.
Yeah.
It opened up on the Tuesday or the Wednesday or something like that.
Right,
And
yeah.
then the event was on the Thursday, so... Whoopsies!
Oops. I'm gonna take this quickly.
Faux show. No, whoops. Okay, do I go through and try and get rid of something flying? Do I give one of my things a second shot? Another kick at the bucket? I'm gonna hope that maybe I'll be able to deny my opponent something decent and go with the forced landing. I like the veto, but the catharsis is... Oh, Kamio's Epiphany, though. Shaz. This one's not bad. Okay, so we've got Dovin's Veto.
Yeah, that was what my eyes were first drawn to.
Great. A second Catharsis. 5 to the face. Instant speed Lava Axe.
Imagine having both of those in your hand at once. That's 10 damage to the face.
That's why for my Chandra deck, this is the signature spell.
Makes sense.
Because that's the thing, you go through, you play Chandra as a 4-drop, or yeah, she plays that as a 4-drop,
Right.
and then that immediately, because she can ramp, gives you access to the Catharsis. on the next turn, and then if she stays in play, the ability to be able to ramp gives you repeated access to the damn
I'm
spell.
just gonna concede anytime you bring that deck out. No, I'm just joking.
Look, man, that's the deck that I put together for Cardigan.
I know it is because it's the Shannon run. I'm only joking. I'll still play
I put it together for Cardigan so we could go through and play it at MF Seattle.
Yeah.
And then she didn't play a single freaking game with me.
Oh.
I didn't play a single goddamn game of Magic at Magic Fest Seattle.
Really? That
Yeah.
sucks.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because like I said, the border screwed me up for that event that I'd signed up for right off the bat. So, I got a crap ton of cards signed, which was fantastic, but that kind of hurt. Okay, counter, draw, or cheese.
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna go with the cheese because I think I have enough draws.
Yeah.
I don't have enough ways to actually close out the game.
Honestly, I was kind of going between the counter and that. I think you're better with that.
I mean, the no escape is good. I do already have one. Of course, I have like 3 of those already, and I'm still leaning towards getting another one.
New Horizons. Clearly, that's what you need for this one.
Being able to +1 one of my creatures? I mean, how can you go wrong, right? Plus mana fixing. Totally need mana fixing in this mode. Alright, card
I mean,
draw.
yeah, the +1/+1's good, but I was going for the token on the mana fixing.
I know.
Besides, isn't that the name of the set that just came out?
Okay. Proliferate with card draw, or just deny my opponent the stuff out of their hand?
What do you have for Planeswalkers? Got the Wanderer.
I think that is the only... Wait, I have the Wanderer and I have Sarkhan. And that is it.
And Tibble.
Oh, right.
So the Proliferate actually...
Tibbs McTibbs.
Yeah,
let's go for that.
I'd go for that one.
Why not?
I mean, the card draw alone is handy.
I like the Croc because it's hexproof. But then I also like being able to take one of their bombs and make it a 1/1. Who cares? Like if you can go through and slap that on one of their eternalized gods.
Honestly, I think that's, for me personally, edges it out.
I mean, that's kind of why I went with the forced landing, just so I could be like, oh, Kefnet to the bottom of your library.
Yes.
So...
Yeah, none of this 3 from the top. Nah.
Alright, let's go with the transmutation and hope that it pays off. I don't know here. I don't think there's anything good here. I wouldn't even be able to get off that, Shriek Diver it is, I guess.
So sad, I'm like, Shriek Diver, the Battlefield Promotion, are the least crappy cards there.
Top of the statue it is. It says draw a card.
Yeah, you managed. Hey, you haven't gotten it yet, so.
Exile target permanent you control. Return to the battlefield other than with control. Let's go with the Rally of Wings. Ooh, Vanifar Pod. Nice. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of funky stuff with Vanifar. That looks like fun to build around. Alright, well I passed on the ghost form last time, so we'll go with that this time instead of the vanilla, and...
Demolish.
Straight to the sideboard with you. Ooh, here we go. Okay, so we've got a Vito, we've got a Narset. Nice. Tolsmere? Creates a wolf and procs off wolves.
Yeah,
no.
It feels like it doesn't really work in this.
This I really like. Because that's just going to go... That's the thing. I think this is the pick.
Yeah, especially if anybody's building like we've been building. That's the answer to... And
I think this is the pick, and I'm going to say this now, I really like Burning Prophet just because you can go through and fix your draws. I hope this one comes back around because I want that card, but I need to get the Narset to
There's
deny the
way
opponents.
better chance than
There are
Narset.
so many mysteries to uncover.
But I want one of those Burning Prophets because, like, running those in my mono red deck where I can just go through, especially with an Experimental Frenzy.
Yeah.
Start
I'm not actually
stacking
running
your
it.
draws. Oh, dude, you need to be.
It's not in my list.
I've gone through and I've removed so many creatures just so I could go heavier on the cheese to be able to proc off of that.
Right.
So then I go Experimental Frenzy with one of those out and then some Steamkins.
Right, yeah.
And then you can just loop and like fix yourself so that you can keep on going. Just dig right through your whole deck. It's so good.
Wish I'd thrown one of those in my mono red that I used in the event last week. That would have been a perfect inclusion. Alright, what are we getting here? Wanderer Strike is always a good card.
I think it might be the Strike, to be honest. Though the draw plus the life gain off of a flying body isn't the worst either. And this isn't really going to do me much good because...
Based on what you've picked so far, you might actually want to go for the creature, the flying, just because you don't have a lot of creatures.
Yeah.
Gideon's Triumph. Did he really triumph in the story? I mean, yeah.
In terms of... if you put it in terms of Gideon being true to Gideon, yes, he did triumph. Because he went out in the most Gideon way possible. Sacrificing himself for someone that he believed in, and then being reunited with his friends.
True.
F for Chad. My boy! That's why we got the spell book here. I'm gonna be cracking that thing soon. Anyhow,
Got a spell book that clearly has a... Did our camera freeze again?
yeah, it did.
Or did it never come back?
No, it came back. Okay, now what do we need to do?
Same thing.
Oh, we're doing it again. Deac. React.
Not doing it?
Nope.
Alright, let me try plugging it in again. Technical difficulties.
Ta-la-la-la-la. Hey, we're back, and
Hey,
we
there
didn't
we
even
go.
need to reactivate it.
That was
Good old
good.
hot swapping.
Maybe I bumped something when I got up to get the phone.
Entirely possible. Okay, here. Invade the city is nice. I like Neoform, but I don't have enough creatures in the deck to be able to really benefit from it. Spellkeeper isn't really going to go through and do me as much as I'd want it to. Not like that one time when we were playing those limited decks and I was able to go through and use it to loop back. What the hell was it that I was looping?
Yeah, what was that? Yeah, that was...
It was a Spellkeeper weird with Sorin. I was using Sorin to bring back the Spellkeeper weird. And using the Spellkeeper weird to bring back what spell?
I don't remember.
It was something degenerate.
It was very degenerate. I remember just being like, really? And then you'd be like, I didn't know this was a combo.
I didn't even realize that I built that into the deck. I stumbled across it while I was looking at the board stand. I'm like, oh my god, I can do this! And I upticked Sorin enough that I was able to just keep on doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta go for those crazy combos when they work.
Alright, more cheese.
That was gonna be my suggestion, honestly. So,
Axe to the face!
again, imagine getting 3 of those in hand at once. You could, on turn 1, imagine opening hand 3 of those.
I want it.
Chances are slim to none.
So here there's Dees. Contentious Plan, Dees. No Escape was also Dees.
Yeah.
I kind of like Teo just because of the whole hexproof thing.
What's the hexproof? What was the one somebody played a good combo on me? I had the new Chandra out, and they managed. I can't remember what they played. They played something that gave them self and their creatures hexproof until end of turn. Then they attacked my Chandra and killed it.
That's the blue spell that amasses.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, Master 4 or something like that.
No, it amasses for 1, I believe, but it gives
one
you
out.
and everything hexproof until end of turn. It's crap. Something plating, Lazapet plating. I want to say.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, But that was the move, and I'm like, that is smart.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Being able to dig, not the worst, but then I mean, I'm only going to be able to fire that off once per turn. Otherwise,
I like that, actually. Yeah. I mean, you do have one of those already.
yeah, but they're good. Being able
it's
to...
a body plus being able to look at their hand. It's a mass.
Yep.
Or, well, hopefully a body, or at least pumping a body.
Okay, so I guess it's a fourth Catharsis. So
Come
if I can...
on, opening hand with 4. Could you imagine?
Come on! Let's do it!
It'd be the only time you could good game on turn 1 and not be lying.
Oh, that's mean. I like it. I'm gonna get the...
Ace's Triumph, clearly.
Strike or Dam Breaker? Card draw or proliferate effect?
I'd go for Dam Breaker.
Just because it's in a body.
Yeah, you're low on bodies.
I has no bodies. Ooh,
Not
look
bad.
who came back!
Yeah, that's...
Both of them! I'm gonna go with the Prophet.
I was about to say, I think the Prophet edges it out.
I'm gonna go with the Prophet just because of the Prophet fire breathes.
Yeah, it's...
It fire breathes off of non-creature spells, which this deck is
You have
mostly
lots
non-creature spells. If only I
And
could
you
have
had-
gotten
and you
more
could-
of those.
You could kill a whole hand's worth of spells, too, in one go.
Mm. Okay, so... The emergence zone isn't the worst. But
I don't have that many creatures to benefit from it.
well, no, you cast spells as though they had flash.
Oh,
So any
spells.
spell. An enchantment, a sorcery.
Yeah, no, good point.
an
I was thinking
artifact,
creatures.
yeah.
I forgot that you can flash in, using extra mana to each turn. So you sack.
I'm just gonna go with the Manticore,
Yeah.
though. I don't see myself having that much that will be able to benefit from flashing in on my opponent's turn. Sure. Martyr. Eh? Display? Schmeh! Okay, now we make some cuts.
One cut. That's all you gotta do.
One cut!
Gee, why?
Hmm?
Do you need to make a cut? Isn't 41 fine?
Nah, we want to go through and stack it so it's actually working. Okay, so I guess I'll get rid of one of the walls.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. There we go. Okay, fingers crossed. Let's do this. Yeet.
Cross everything. Wait, does that undo things?
I thought I was just summoning X gonna give it to you. So yeah, definitely going for the 5-color good stuff here. Let's do this.
That visual thought of like that X is going to give it to you, doing every time you do that, followed by like you just make a circuit, just have it complete a circuit where you do X, and you could actually have something on you to.
Well, didn't I tell you how I was going through and playing the Resident Evil 2 remake?
Yeah, no, you did. How every time he comes in and plays the.
I've said it basically as Resident Evil goes to the beach. Because Claire's in a bikini, Mr. X is in a Speedo with sunglasses, and whenever he pops up, X gonna give it to you, starts playing. So it is like a day at the beach.
Especially X can give it to you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's fantastic, actually.
Gimme.
I toss that.
Fine.
Yeah.
Hey.
Solid.
Trying to do things. We'll see what happens.
Might have a counter? They
They-
have an instant, that's
yeah.
for sure.
They're definitely sitting on something. There it is.
Oh, they're just a tap. It's just
Yep.
a tap, though.
Oh, but they're getting in that card draw, dude.
They are getting a card draw. And they are denying you that 2 damage. It's not the
Mhm.
worst.
Grow, my pretties! Sorry, I'm channeling my inner Rita Repulsa. Make my pretties grow! And then I throw my staff. And then the earth splits and all the steam comes out. And then they're all gigantic.
I'd like to see that. Why are you describing it? Let just make the earth crack and steam come out.
Yo, anyone who didn't see that ought to just go kill themselves right now.
Oogasha.
Skulker.
So good. Which is talking about C-Lab 2020. 1.
Not the OG.
Yeah, not the OG. One of our favorite shows. So much so that Pod 6 is a reference to that show.
Well, what else am I gonna do?
Tick Sarkin? Down? I don't really want down Tick Sarkin at the moment.
You can be at your best.
Let's have some walls.
I'll block them off.
Right? Build a wall in Magic.
To the skies.
Where else are you supposed to build them?
I mean, there's plenty of places, but it's the only place that it
Lego?
can be a fun, it's the only place that it can be a fun, lighthearted thing to build a wall in.
What about Lego?
No. Lego is very serious.
Okay, that's true. that was the one thing. That was the one hilarious shower thought that I stumbled across the other day, because you know how they have the age range on there.
Yeah.
So it's like there could be someone at this very moment who's playing with Lego illegally because they're over 100 years of age, and they would never know. It's like, that's not illegal, yo.
That's awesome. I hope there is somebody over 100 playing with Legos.
Hells yeah. Okay. They didn't like what I was doing. I can't blame them.
You kind of just rolled out.
Roll out. Roll out. So much card draw. Cop that.
Sweet.
Yes!
6 more wins to go.
Going all the way with Sarkin. Yeah, baby!
Be nice to get 6 wins.
Yeah. Okay, so what has been... So it's been like 2 weeks since
It has
we've been
been
able
2
to sit
weeks.
down and actually chat about stuff. What's happened?
A lot has happened. Well, I mean, they've completely spoiled M20,
Mm-hmm.
which I haven't gone over everything, but there's was the one that I saw that I actually discussed last week briefly, but the Lotus Field or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That one. Pretty crazy.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't really been going through all the spoilers. I'm trying to think. Earlier today, I had like a list in my mind of all the things in like Magic, and I'm totally blanking on everything other than that.
See, this is why I started trying to get in the habit of writing like some sort of like bullet point list of things just to like jog my memory.
I thought about writing a bullet point list. That's as far as I got.
I know, I keep on thinking of it. I never do it, but I keep on thinking of it.
Yeah, Lotus Field looks very weird. That's pretty accurate.
Well, because it seemed like it was a callback to what was the other mocks that they had that you had to go through Or was it a Moxen name or was it a Lotusen name where you basically had to sack a land when it came into play?
I don't know for sure.
I
But
don't know my Modern well enough. Or would that fall under Legacy? Crap, I don't even know.
It could be. Well, it's interesting because it's. I don't see the direct advantage to it.
Oh?
Well, because you get 3 mana out of it,
Yeah.
but you have to sack 2 lands.
Lotus Veil, thank you. Thank you.
So you're even in the amount of mana you get out of it, but you're destroy land away from losing 3 mana.
It's hexproof.
Oh, it is hexproof. That changes everything.
Mm-hmm. Tap for 3, had to sack 2 untapped lands. Yep. That's how... So yeah, it was a playoff of Lotus Veil, except this one has hexproof, so it's like you're not going to go through and necessarily kneecap yourself that hard. Plus there was a bunch of degenerate things that I saw where people could go through and recur lands from the graveyard. So you're basically just using it to ramp.
Oh yeah, good point.
Alright, so... Yoink! Oh yeah, and then player. Cool story, bro. Minus him or plus him? Okay, paint us a picture, Ruination.
Gonna go for the down tick.
I think so. I need to protect.
Come to me.
And then I think I need to play the ghost form on Sarkin. And then we're good to go. So imagine turn 1, land Amulet of Vigor. Okay.
I don't know that one. Hard. Is that not actually showing up?
It doesn't appear as though. Oh, they made me discard? Yeah,
Oh,
they
wow.
played Toll of Invasion on me. Nice. Turn 2, Amulet of Vigor, Lotus Field, generate 6 mana.
Yeah.
In Modern, that seems a little degenerate. But that's how that goes. Cast Primeval Titan, fetch 2 Lotus Fields. Oh! Generate 12 mana! Emrakul with the Promised End. So that's Emrakul on what turn?
Turn 2. Turn 2. That's ridiculous.
So yeah, I could see how that could be... God damn!
Just the trick for this.
Sweet.
Oh right, I have to discard something in order to be able to play that. Kaisa's. It's not just free card draw.
Damn those discards.
With prime time in play too.
You know why that isn't showing up? I guess it's probably lost the source or something.
Maybe? Whoops, does not exist. I think I may have lost this one.
Ooh.
I mean, fortunately I'm denying my opponent card draw, but, you know, still. Oh, okay.
They're not happy about it.
You know your Goblin Assault team's gonna die, right? Right?
Listen to them roar.
Ah, okay. What's the plus? Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I guess I may as well block the one that can actually...
Might as well. Darken a lot.
Well, especially considering I'm going to be able to go to the face for 8.
for action.
Is this gonna happen? Holy crap, it is.
Wow, nice.
Holy. Like, for real?
Fantastic.
Catharsis for the win. Holy shit, that one actually paid off.
Uh,
Woo! I thought I was gonna lose that.
You did, actually.
I thought opponent had me like, they were just gonna crush me on the next turn.
That's the craziness of this format.
Omniscience, you insane.
It's looking good for you.
I mean, I know when I play like that, I should be wearing a red hat. I'm so far into magical Christmas land, but still. Oh, that's so good, though.
That is wonderful.
The concept of that combo is just... I wouldn't want to be on the other side. Staring that down. I got it. Yeah, my phone is fully charged.
Post a pic of your favorite M20 in Discord. Favorite deck or favorite?
Card or deck? Because I've already started brewing some stuff for M20.
Yeah, we're actually going to be streaming on Monday in the.
If everything goes according to plan, we should be.
Yeah, good according to plan. We should be streaming the early access event.
I guess it's not the strongest start, but we'll go with it.
Could be worse. Opponent's name is My Settings.
I like it.
It's an interesting name choice.
Do we have Discord opened up here somewhere? I can just.
Actually, technically, probably got it twice.
Okay. I don't know which one I'm supposed to open then.
That's the one that actually has the red dot on it.
Okay.
Have it on it. I also have it on my phone.
I love all these. Did I show you the one that was 10 Niv Mizzets?
No.
Oh, that one was good.
I saw it was like 20 Teferis or something like that. I think I saw that. I don't know if you showed that to me or I saw it in there.
Wait, cancel. Oh, whatever.
No escape.
Sure. Nice.
A lot of damage.
Yeah, but it doesn't have trample. Come on, card draw. Crap. Crap. Alright.
Could be better.
Eh.
worse,
Oh,
though.
3 Chandras. 3 frickin' Chandras.
That's so good.
So many of those. Yeah, since they started coming out with Llanowar Tribe, all those things that you've seen that have
Yeah.
been played off of them has been so good. 3 Chain Whirlers, 3 Noble Hierarchs, 3 Lightning Bolts. Yeah, I'm not getting anything good here.
Yeah, not really.
This is, Yeah, I saw...
Yes, that's another thing. Yeah, yeah.
The SDCC promos look good. So pretty. I really love what they've done with the design on those.
Yeah, it looks amazing. Just like how it's the silhouettes with the actual like Ravnica kind of behind everything is. But it's so well placed too. Like
because it's like full border shenanigans, but it's just so pretty.
And of course, you know, $100 American only available, at least as far as we know from the
Hasbro store.
Have they announced that yet? As far as I know, they've only said that it's going to be.
There's
a lot of assumption.
That's what they
going
do.
around.
That's what they do
I
with
know.
every single SDCC promo. So they will have what they sell
It's probably
at
yes.
San Diego Comic-Con, and then anything that they have left over will go to sale online somehow. We don't know how, but somehow.
I don't think they've actually said that for sure this time that they're going to sell them. I mean, it's pretty much like they're going to, but.
Yeah, I get to proliferate nothing, but I still need to, because I
Yeah.
need the card draw. I guess this is...
All that proliferates.
Yep.
With those, counters up on that creature and all
Heck
those
yeah.
planeswalkers.
I mean, this is better than nothing.
It really is actually better than nothing.
Ooh, more great cards, please, do tell. Because, I mean, yeah, there's been a lot of shenanigansy stuff. I mean, woof. I mean, there was the big announcement that we had with respect to Pauper. I believe that was yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday, the day before that, yeah, where it's an officially recognized format.
It's officially recognized,
And-
officially supported, with like, it's all been consolidated with a bunch of things like made clear.
Yeah, an official ban list.
Bannings. Yep.
And for MTG Online, anything that was ever printed in common is now legal in it.
Mhm.
Which, was it 400 cards that are now legal in...
400 something cards.
are now legal in Pauper in MTGO. Even with preemptive banning from those cards that were uncommon. I think there's 3. Which is pretty cool. Not that I play a lot of Pauper, but it's nice to know that it's going to be an officially supported format that you can earn Planeswalker points from playing. LGSs are likely to receive prize support to run in tournaments. Now hopefully Oathbreaker will be the next format.
And everyone who supports Brawl is going to be like,
Yeah. Hey, Brawl is fun too.
I love Brawl.
But there's definitely more enthusiasm at the moment behind Oathbreaker. They should bring Brawl into Arena. It would be amazing. I have a feeling they won't, but that's, speaking of Arena,
Thank you. Excellent transition.
we have MTG Fortnite starting next season.
Excuse me?
Well, you gotta buy your Battle Pass.
It's not. Isn't that the same thing that they've done in how many different games? It's not necessarily exclusive to Fortnite. Fork knife. Everything has seasons.
Seasons, yes. Individual rewards broken up like that, I'm pretty sure Fortnite was the first person to actually do that. They're the ones that popularized it. In fact, everybody started copying them after that.
Arguable.
What was it in first?
Hmm?
What was that reward structure?
Where you pay and then get extra stuff out
Yeah.
of it?
I mean, even the layout is identical to how Fortnite lays out their... Yeah, there's a lot of shade in that.
Past, present, and future. Meditate.
Man, I
And
can't,
it's not a bad thing either. It's not like it's
I
going to
can't-
break the game.
I can't think of it off the top of my head now since we're just going through and... But
I mean, I could be wrong, but as far as I know, Fortnite was the first
My friend is here to help you.
one to do it like that. But of course, with that is the pets, which we've been saying are coming for.
there's a whole bunch of stuff that goes along with all of that that's just kind of... Actually, should I even be throwing everything in right now?
No, probably not.
Yeah, just keep on building the board state. Alright. Keep doing this. Well, yeah, because we have... So there's the there's the mastery system, which there's the regular one, and now there's the one that comes with the whole seasonal pass, whatever that you pay for that you get pets out of.
Yes.
What else? Okay, so there was the mastery system, there was pets, and then what was the other big announcement?
Well, I think was it the fact that the plans of what's coming in for post rotation?
That was the actual announcement on what the Eternal format is.
Yeah. What was it
for
called?
Arena. Hey, you don't remember it?
I'm blanking. I'm blanking at the
Historic.
moment. There we go. I'm like, I should know this.
Also, is it me being crazy, or is the Planeswalker deck Ajani actually kind of good? Actually, I haven't even taken a look at that one to be able to say. I do not know, good sir.
Open mind.
Oh. I'm gonna take the bond. Go for it. I want more better stuff.
Well, yeah, and coming with that announcement was that they're not bringing Kaladesh at the moment into Historic.
Honestly, that whole announcement was like, oh, and I whiff.
Ugh. You not
Done. Come on.
try view Battlefield and go back, bring it back up.
Next. Nothing. Enter. Yeah, that announcement to me was the most disappointing thing. Because we've been screaming for them to go through and give us more formats so that you have something else to do in Arena other than whatever the weekly event is that they bring in.
Yeah.
Or banging your head against the wall that is standard right now.
Yes.
So we're like, okay, so they're going to give us an Eternal format that's going to go back like at least a couple of sets so that we get something fresh. Something that's different from the meta that is going on right now. And guess what we're not getting? Something that's different from the meta that's going on right now.
In fact, why they decided to keep it was because they're so happy with the meta right now that they don't want to have anything different for the...
Where are they getting this information from?
I don't know. Clearly that's what they're... At least they didn't say it's never happening, but no immediate plans means it's not happening anytime soon, because WotC plans way ahead.
That's like the stupidest idea. It was really disheartening, and it, like, I was looking forward to that format. Now I'm not going to go through and play any of it. So I don't care. This is exactly what this is right now, and I have no interest in that.
You know we're going to play it. For a stream some point. But like...
For streams,
but
yes.
Yeah,
but I'm not going to be playing it up for myself. I'm not going to be playing that for enjoyment.
Okay, so it's 6 mana, 5 loyalty.
Okay, so 6 drop, you get 5 loyalty. Ooh, worm.
+2, is that...
Gain 2 life, or... yeah.
Yeah, put 2 +1/+1 counters
On up to 1 creature. Nice.
-3, exile a creature, gain 2. Nice.
Or -10, your creatures get flying and double strike. Damn!
I like. What colors? Is it white or is the white green? I haven't actually looked at the Planeswalker deck.
I think that one's mono white.
Yeah, it would be because it's core sets. They tend to. It also doesn't seem like a flash of green to Johnny.
Screw it. Let's go for the honor.
Mono white, yeah.
Mono white.
I like it.
Alright, card draw. Give me something good here. Nope, nothing good here. Alright.
Card draw 2.0.
Roll
Give
again.
us something good.
Well, I drew like, what? I drafted 5 or 6 of those damn things?
A lot.
So if I play the Bond of Passion, take their Primordial Worm, swing at their face?
Yeah.
What's it doing?
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to get the mana so I can play.
You already
these
have
things.
it. Apparently you've used it already. You only have 1 mana left.
Oh crap, when did I do that?
What'd you pay for?
It must have been the other spells because now they have the +2 tax because of the
Right.
Godpharaoh statue. Well, I screwed that one up.
That's a God Pharaoh statue. Actually, that's a good one in this. I know worries about your typing.
Well,
We got the gist of it.
I should have played topple the statue to get rid of it. But
But
I'm like, no, I'll just dig deeper into my deck. That'll work things. That'll make things work out, right?
well, you
Draw
know what you
cards.
say. If you dig yourself a hole and you need to get it out, just keep digging down. Eventually they'll get out, right?
I'm trying to dig a pony, dude.
Ah, a Chandra.
Bad for you.
Oh, they're gonna.
This might be your first loss.
I haven't been playing this one very well.
Yeah, we've been distracted on talking about stuff.
Competitive Modern is now unplayable. Does that happen to do with a certain, what is it, Convoke/Delve card that has trample on it?
Yeah, that's fine. What's play team tested it, right?
Oh, totes.
They can't. They don't print stuff that doesn't
People
work or is broken.
Cards that skirt mana costs are totes legit. Why would there ever be any problems with that? They're not broken. Hey guys, check out this cool thing that we did. Oh, Gak.
Back.
There it is. Invoke and Delve. Yep. Oh, whoops. Sorry. Apologies, opponent.
The fallen.
Oops.
Right, and the other thing too, I guess, coming with the next update is going to be the Mulligan changes.
Ah,
They're
yes.
really covering that in the state of beta, but it's coming in.
London Mall officially with M20
Which I guess, yeah, when we're playing on
Monday.
Monday, we'll be doing the. I actually like the London Mulligan a lot.
Yeah, I'm super stoked on it.
Even if part of me wants to keep the Vancouver Mulligan around,
Just because of the name.
only because of the name.
Ridgevine is seeing close to 50% of slots in top 8s and winning tournaments with people running 7 pieces of graveyard hate.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oof.
Which mana do you have left?
3.
So yeah, you gotta do one or the other.
I'll just play the mage. I get the card draw off of it, so.
Worst.
No, they're gonna lose their 1/1. Curses. Now, if only I had some way to go through and sacrifice that now. I think there's a ban announcement with M20, but if there isn't, Altar of Dementia needs banning. Maybe Bridge 2. Ooh, Altar of Dementia. I actually did pull one of those out of my Modern Horizons pool.
Nice.
That's where that's from, right?
At least where is that where it's from, or is it a reprint? Look it up, Mike. I don't know why it's not showing up at some point.
When we do the switcheroony. Dooney. Well, that one looks like it is a reprint.
Yeah.
Yep. Show you.
You fight like a city brat.
Vigilant Mr. Ricci.
Sit back and watch it burn.
Oh, that epiphany. Nice. This has felt like a 5-hour-long game.
It really has. it's gone
No,
on.
And that was on me. Whoops.
We'll guarantee you guys have 5 hours.
Alright, well I guess I'm playing Prophet. And... oh, it's got reach. Okay, so can't get in with Flyboy.
You just need 8 other damage.
So I just need to pull 2 more Catharsis.
Plausible. How many cards do you have left?
11.
Oh.
21. Oh shit. Oh no! Crap.
Yeah. That may actually be the.
That's the nail right there.
Yeah.
Coffin.
How you like? They just gain life and you just don't come back from
No,
that.
I can't come back now. Coffin meet nail. Yeah, they're doing it. Doming me for 7. Oof.
Because you had hope up until that. Maybe not the best of hope, but you had hope.
But there was something.
Yeah.
Really?
I need this. I must train harder.
Stay classy, yo. Stay classy. So did that actually hit me for 7?
No.
What happened?
They pinged your Planeswalker.
Huh!
You get the card draw. That's how they drew all the cards.
Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna mute you. Because you're gonna be a bad manners dick.
I don't even know what he's oopsing yet.
That he's screwing up my board state. He's like, oops, oops, oops.
That's how not to use the emotes in that.
And unfortunately, that's how you find most people using the emotes. Tibble is the one saving grace because now they can't gain all that life off of the lifelink.
Yeah, it's true.
So they can't go through and like just completely
Yeah, I didn't think
avalanche run away.
Wait, you think?
Because they need to get rid of Tibbs.
Kind?
I mean, I still technically have a chance if I can go through and manage to get in another 8 damage somehow. Okay, so leaving that one back.
Yeah. Attacking you directly.
Yep.
Nothing has trample.
No. How do I manage to get in 8 damage?
Use your 2/1/1s to. They don't have reach, right? They're putting their reach.
This one has
That's the
reach.
one with reach. Okay,
Yeah.
so never mind then. Wasn't so.
I think I need to just throw that one under the bus. Because they're always going to have something that they can actually block it with. The Prophet can grow, and that one's like the biggest body that I have on the board.
Yes,
Actually-
but if you keep it back, you have a better chance of just getting.
Screw it.
You're
I'll take 5 to the face. Let's see how this goes.
You really need to do something in your next turn. I think you're really hoping to draw another Sarkhan Scrosis and then hopefully be able to swing out. Oh my god! They've lost the art. There's the...
Wait, what's going on?
Look at the devil that's...
I know,
swinging
but
it.
what am I targeting here? Oh, it deals 1 damage to any... Okay, so I guess...
Target, yeah. You go for them, go for them. One test, 1 damage again.
Again? Okay, so this was that. Okay. Sorry, I was getting confused by the trigger.
Yeah, and that's why they're not showing the right art. That's cool. I mean, I knew that was a thing that could happen. Do it, yeah.
Is this really gonna happen? Because I couldn't play both at the same time. But with this...
Haha.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to get to draw it.
No. Sure, whatever.
Yep.
Swing with everything. They can't block enough damage. That's fantastic. Oh, they gotta be so angry. I would be. Wow.
Like, should I go through and oops them now?
It's tempting, but no.
I know.
They didn't give you a chance to.
I thought I was going to lose that one.
That seems to have been the theme with this.
How in the shit is this deck actually doing it? That's insane.
Just keep going, man.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't think that card was ever going to actually do anything.
No, but
Holy shit. They
I bet you they're really angry too, just because of their oopsing. If it were me on the other side, I'd be like, ah, fine, that was really good.
Well, the thing is, they totally overcommitted on that. They're like, yeah, I'm just gonna leave this one back, and then I should be fine afterwards. Go to the face.
And they were being cocky too, so it's semi-satisfying to.
I don't like this opening hand. I don't even have any. I got the one creature. I'm gonna maul this.
I was gonna say that might be a maul.
I'll keep this.
Yeah, that you can. And you don't really want to maul down to one.
Nice. Oh, Chad. F. Ooh, the Wanderer. Oh yeah, the Wanderer. Ooh, damn. So maybe I should have pulled one of those Bonds of Insight.
Yeah, it's funny, you guys both tossed an Arset.
Yeah.
Oh.
Choose 2 cards to leave in your opponent's graveyard.
So the rest go to their hand. I saw that one as a recommendation for Nicol Bolas as a signature spell. That's one that was on EDH Rec or Oathbreaker.EDH Rec.
Interesting. That's shit. I think that needs to go, but then it's like I'm kind of screwed otherwise.
Yeah, but the more cards is it's really damned if you do, damned if you don't. But yeah, go for the hard line.
You finished the cube.
Nice.
Nice. That's exciting.
That is very exciting. We've talked many times about trying to make a cube.
I mean,
as far as we've gotten is talk.
like we've also talked about just going through and making an unstable cube because
Yes.
we've got enough cards for that between the two of us.
Really should.
They're gonna start healing me to death.
Yeah, probably.
Alright! I'm just gonna swing in with Mr. Shriek Diver and then die.
Is it 4 to crew fighting?
Yeah. They've got 4 on the board. They can do it. They're gonna smack me for 13 next turn.
And then continue to ramp up from there.
Mm-hmm. Crocodilo? It doesn't matter if they played Kaya, they're gonna go through and get rid of my blocker anyways.
Yep. This might actually be the one that you lose. I know this will be the 3rd time we've said this.
I don't see myself getting out of this one though. I don't have any board wipes. I don't have anything that can reasonably deal with all of this.
Yeah, and then actually this is a lot worse than all the other ones. Like, I'm not sure. This is
Like, look at this.
one-sided.
I like that approach.
Yeah.
Pull 15 cards out and try to make a pick one, realizing that everything in the pack is a good pick one. That's great. All right, no blocks, whatever. All right, so now it smacks for 12 and I'm down to 3. So beautiful. Yeah, when it dies, I proliferate.
At least you have something that would technically, benefit from the proliferate.
I'm just gonna seed.
Oh yeah, you're screwed, but... There was that one game where you kept getting proliferate stuff, and it was useless. Well, not useless, but the proliferate was.
Yeah.
Not bad. 3 wins in before you get your first loss.
I'm super happy with this outcome so far.
Yeah, if you can keep that up, you'll get 7 wins with 2 losses. So
see how she goes. This has been insane so far. Completely unexpected.
it'd be nice to hit those high levels, though.
Oh.
3 is pretty decent. What's the break even again? Do you remember?
Oh, I don't remember. With these ones, I think it's
like 6 or 7 is pretty late.
yeah, it's like 5 or 6. It's in that range. I think 7 pushes you over.
Yeah, 7 definitely pushes you over. You're going first.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep.
I keep that.
I can guard mage to draw. Toll.
Toll. See what they've got. Get rid of most annoying.
Let's get rid of the riders.
Definitely not the cats that are the threat there.
I kind of want to just go through and pull that off. It's because it's more card draw.
Yeah, no, I think you should. Yeah. Get that early game advantage. Oh. Fantastic.
Sarkin it is.
I feel like in this draft format, going first is even more important.
Yes. 'Tis even scarier. The worms. The worms.
I love it.
I have no choice.
Well, technically, you have a choice to do nothing, but yeah, you really don't have a choice.
Yeah, I guess we're just swinging in overhead.
Yeah.
Might demands power.
So it's a 10 shot right off the bat?
Boy, it's turn 2. That's pretty good.
I'm pretty happy with that. Should I just no escape that? Just because of the scry, honestly. Dambreaker? Keep it? Yeah, that's gonna go through and buff up Sarkin. Gonna go through and buff up the Armio.
Hold the arm.
Now, I assume that they're gonna go straight after Sarkin, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna throw the worm too, right? There you go.
Watch this! Listen to them roar!
Yeah, I guess. No blocks. I'll let it go through. That way I can back crack them for 9.
Yeah. Actually, wait, the dam breaker or whatever is that proliferates when you enter, right?
Oh yeah.
That's lethal.
Oh snap. I forgot about that. Thank you.
That was probably the most insane game of this so far.
Damn! That was mean.
That was mean.
I'm sorry.
Away she goes.
Yeah, just dig. Just draw more cards.
Yep.
Oh, that first pick Sarkin was so good. And it's great too because I've been needing Sarkins for some of my constructed decks.
Oh, sweet.
Like, I'm not even mad.
Sarkin has come out and been a key part in almost every game you've played. Funny goes first.
Still legit.
No, yeah, still keep it.
I can still go through and like... Ow! Yeah, that's good. That's good play. Warmio? Yep.
The life gain and draw?
Tyler2313, how's it going, dude?
Yeah, how's it going?
We are doing great going through, and I'm surprised at how well this is actually doing in this. I'm what, 4-1 so far?
Yeah, 4-1.
Damn. How goes with you? Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah, are you trying your hand at the
play the tank.
Omniscience draft?
From our experience, what we can say is go for win cons and card draw. Because that's what we've been having the best luck with. Ooh, road tripping.
Oh,
Where
wow.
you at, dude? Actually, let's go with the toll.
See what that one card is?
Yeah, basically. Instant. Ah, okay. That's legit. Sent you a pic of this pack I just pulled. Ooh, yes. Please.
Yeah, let's see it.
Pack one, pick one. Just a little north of Vegas right now. Traveling with your pops. Drives an 18-wheeler. Nice.
Nice.
I wish we would have had more time to putz around in Vegas.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, there was the pinball museum that we wanted to go check out.
We never even got to that. That
Never
was
got
amazing.
there. So many record stores that I wanted to hit up that we never got to. I mean, what else was there? There was a freaking... It wasn't the White Castle that was there. Was it In-N-Out Burger?
It was in and out, yeah, because White
Yeah.
Castle was hard to find. We even talked about going to the gun range because they have all
Yeah.
the...
Because that was just... Because why not?
Vegas is a fun place. Nevada's actually a pretty nice place to go through. I've driven from actually Vancouver to Reno before
Oh, wow.
as a kid.
And honestly, I really didn't mind the weather. Like, I thought I was going to be dying in the heat of it being, like, so oppressive. It was not.
Honestly, the fact that the humidity is so low makes it a little bit more bearable.
Yes.
Wow,
The-
you didn't even like you didn't care.
It's the humidity that kills me, dude. Because you're not actually going through and dissipating the heat. It's just staying on you.
Leave my territory. Go, my children. Fight.
It was my first time there, so there was a lot that I really wanted to take in that we just didn't get around
Yeah.
to.
Been to Vegas several times, but hadn't been in like 10 years.
The messier.
Should I go through and slap their Arlen, or should I go through and slap them? Put it up on the Discord.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be able to bring that up on another screen. Screw it. I'll go after Arlen. Do the thing.
You might have to sign in on a thing. I'll run to the washroom quickly.
Okay. Salt blast. I like that.
Fall to victory. Please protect my pack.
I'm gonna need to open that up on a separate window over here. Shma. Yeah, see? Oh, during the artifact treasure event. Yes, those ones are fun. I really like those ones, actually. Yeah, I'll do that and then ping them. Phone cameras can be dodgy at times. Well, thank you for popping back in, Tyler. And always enjoy the hanging out and the chatting, dude. So. And I mean, now that we know that you are doing road tripping, we'll have to hear what other places you're going to be hitting up and thoughts on those places. Oh, discards 2 cards. That's not going to do me anything. Alright, I guess I'm trying to take down Wolfie.
Civilization.
Amasio token next and turn. Okay, so what were we looking at here for this Pack Ola? Oh. Need Ganzo to pop back in here so I can go through and take a look at this, because this pack looks spicy. I mean, I'm seeing a Judith, I'm seeing a Braska. I'm trying to focus on the game. Ooh, yes. What? Oh. Hello, Sarkin.
Nice. Sorry, good.
Problem is, I don't want to play Sarkin because he's just gonna end up dying right away. I'll play him next turn. I'll hope that these bodies stick around and play him next turn. Yes. Okay, so this is the pack one pick one that
Can't really, yeah.
It is Vraska Relic Seeker, the Ixalan one. I was running 3 of her in my Abzan Tokens deck at one point. That felt like ages ago, though. Back when Kaladesh was still in.
Keep finding all those Kaladesh cards since I've been sorting my collection.
And I'm still bummed that that is not making it into Historic. That's whack.
It's a crazy pack, that's for sure.
Well, I guess they all have to die, unfortunately.
Ooh.
Either that or I start trying to pick them off with my blocks and then it doesn't go well.
Strength returns.
Yeah. Do love Vraska as well. Come on, Snake Dreads. Plus, Jace is an idiot.
Yep. Just wipes his mind all the time.
No, they covered it in the damn or the Ravnica book or whatever. He ends up going through and being like, "No, I love Liliana." It's like, but you just had the whole thing with Vraska and the Exelon story, and I was totally shipping them. That would have been a way healthier relationship for Jace.
I'm not up on the story, so interesting.
So yeah, I'm gonna pick Vraska to spite Jace. God damn it, Jace. Judith, that is the Rakdos Judith from Ravnica Allegiance. At least they didn't have the Wanderer when they cast Command the Dreadhorde. Yeah, because that negates the damage. Yeah, Scourge Diva. Or as Benjamin Wheeler called her, my queen. Okay, so my Shadow Fuge is doing me Jack and or Squat. I'm just straight up gonna be dying here, so let's do that. And then let's honor the God Pharaoh, ditch that, because that's not doing me anything. And of course, Narset! Whoops. And I think I'm gonna lose this.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Scourge Diva probably does have the higher ceiling. Tips. Attempts were made, but god damn, look at that board state. So many wolfies. Off. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Good game and ease it out.
We's done on that one. Woof. I'm trying to see what the other things are in that pack.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what all of the Merfolk's Skydiver would be.
Pretty busted in Omniscience. What does the Skydiver do?
That's what I'm trying to. Like, I should know that.
Because I know you pay 5 to proliferate off of it, but I can't remember what the enter the battlefield trigger is, other than it giving another creature a +1/+1, which I think it basically does that to itself in a lot of cases. Yeah, because it comes in as a bear.
I'll look it up on the.
Oh, don't tell me things that make sense. I'm still reeling from my loss. Skydiver. Luke's up. Show.
Yeah.
Show me the money. Enters the battlefield and prolifs. A Theros, Stoneforge, or Rabble Master. Honestly, I was just going with the cards that I recognized.
Yeah.
I'm 3 away. Come on.
I got this.
Let's hope.
But yeah, got it.
Fingers crossed.
Even if you can squeak out like 2 more wins, you hit 6. Close enough. Yeah, even itself. No, and you're right, Skydiver, because the proliferate is 5, which is your mana. That's it is
proliferate
right on
every
the
damn turn. Yeah. Your turn, your opponent's turn, your turn, your opponent's turn.
Yeah. So that would.
It gets huge. Any walkers you get huge.
Yeah.
Start ultimating them. Any amass tokens you have get huge. Thank you. That was exactly what I was going off of. As soon as the card said draw a card on it, I'm like, all right, well, I'm picking that.
It's true though.
Bioessence Hydra, I have that one slated in what the heck is that? A Teamer? Super Friends deck? Because yeah, I've been wanting to get that one to do something. Yeah, it's got Jace's Triumph. We'll keep. Exactly. The cube is finished. Now you need to start pimping it. So by pimping it, you mean getting foil versions and or signed versions?
Sounds about right. I mean, something. That sounds like it's not easy.
If you can get it here, it's great because of how much more appealing Planeswalkers and Proliferate is. Yeah, it really is. In this format, that would just be gas.
Good to know if I see this guy, I ever pick it.
Do I just ping my own Manticore to get the card draw?
Yeah. Not at any risk of dying.
True. To be fair, I do already have 2 of the 3 Gear Hulks as masterpieces and a foil Elspeth Knight Errant. Dude.
Wow.
Oh. Which Gear Hulks, by the way?
Yeah.
Please tell me one of them is torrential. I'm still a little bit salty that I didn't get that card.
I have one.
Yeah, I know. That should have been my gift box.
It actually should have too.
There was 2 Gear Hulks that you pulled out of that one that I needed. It's Torrential and Verdos. You already had Verdos. You pulled the second one out of that.
That's the green one, right?
Yes.
I actually have 3 of them. I found them today.
Yo, I'm gonna have to stop you right now and tell you to shut up.
I'm more than happy to lend you one. Or 2, whatever you need.
Are you kidding me?
What? That's legal.
Well, I mean, it's not this turn lethal, but it is
No.
next turn lethal.
Okay, no. They've got a blocker out. Still, though.
That is... I just need to get 5 in.
If you top deck another Catharsis.
Dude, I can only get so erect. Torrential and combustible. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I want a torrential so bad. Instead, I have like 3 noxious. So whatever.
I swear Noxious was like more common than the rest. Actually, I don't think it was, but
We do. We didn't start very long ago. We started mostly with the
Yeah.
precons, but I do have my own precon that I've started, that I've gone through. Yeah, I've modified it, so it's basically the 2017, I think, or is it 28? 2017.
no, yeah, 2017.
2017 Catmander.
No, 2018. Yeah,
Was it 20?
Because it wasn't last year's, it was the year before last, and last year
Yeah.
was 29th. They can't keep their numbering straight.
I can't keep the numbering straight. It's the cat one that went through and was like on auras and auras and equipment. I've taken that one and basically just pimped it out as a go wide cat deck. Dark Depths and Thespian stage into a Windgrace deck. Oh Lord, Windgrace! It's funny that he's getting so much support now in all these other sets, because that's what I remember. That was one thing that people were commenting a lot of when that deck came out, is that like it just didn't have the cards that it need in it,
Right.
and now they're just going through and like printing the cards that should have been in there. Oof. They got me.
Wow. Get them down to their 4 then.
And I was so sure that this was gonna happen.
I know, we were just like, yes.
Like,
GG.
yeah. What else are you supposed to do? Sure. Eh. I am not aware of the Dark Depths Thespian stage combo. as I'm not really familiar with most of those cards anyway. I mean, I've heard of them, but...
Of course, the one time you actually get...
I was 15 in hand, still. The life gain just...
Oh no, and that's the last one.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh, it's a 2-mana Merit Lage. Oh, that's disgusting. I love it. A 2-mana Merit Lage.
Wow.
Yeah, dude. That sounds fantastic. Hey, I got the double packs!
Nice.
Sweet!
450 gems. It's not the worst.
Nah, dude, I can go through and do another one now with that. I'm
Exactly.
stoked on that. Because I was sitting just underneath the threshold to be able to fire off one with gems, so...
Fantastic.
And now I'm going to go through and open these packs.
Big money, no ends?
Show me what you got! Oh yeah! Wild cards, I need those. Eldrazi win, Grace. I like it. Oh yeah, Ruination Seer. You should probably tell him about your Azorius Eldrazi. That was like a Eldrazi Winter modified to be degenerate and win every game 2-0. I think Tyler would want to hear about that one, dude. Bastion. Nice! I need these. I've been trying to get more of these for my Super Friends / Oops All Planeswalker decks.
Nice.
Because,
Yeah,
yeah.
build one of those for Monday.
Oh, I know. I know. That's why I'm like, I'm so on top of my email right now, trying to be like, okay, where's that email address? Where's that email? Where's the
Where's the actual password in there?
Yeah. Where's the account?
I gotta start brewing some lists too.
Kamal's Druidic Vow X21. Oh, gross. Not as degenerate as Eldrazi Winter decks, but now you get to play Karn. Yeah, because, I mean... Alright, where's the Oops All Planeswalker decks that I have? I'm blind? Oh, there it is. So yeah, what am I missing now? 1 Chad, 1 Teferi. I'm still missing 3 Karns. 1 Sarkhan now only. 1 Lily. And 3 Eugenes. But I do have the mobilized districts.
Nice.
Dropped in Ulamog and Helm of the Host at the same time. Yes!
Nice.
Helm of the Host is nice.
I love that one.
What was it that I went through and I slapped that on? A Pride Sovereign during that Commander deck, and it just became how big?
I don't remember, but yeah.
Yeah, that thing ended up basically winning the game on its own. Milled a friend for 40 cards same turn because you pulled a haste enabler. Oh. Oh. Damn.
Nice.
Yeah, I had a bunch of random ideas that I'd like to go through and be able to test out, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so now I think it's the Swap-a-Rooney Dooney time.
Time to do the Swap-a-Rooney, alright.
Yeah.
So, swap it out.
Yes! Because now I am going to go through over here and take a look at... Ta-da! It's a signature spellbook! Just went through and bought it today. Because I needed to get some stuff to build up my Chad Oathbreaker deck.
Chad Oathbreaker.
Chatty chat 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 chat.
What do you guys think the foil is gonna be?
Get my phone out of the way there. Stabby.
So hopefully that works.
Yep, it's working.
Otherwise, worst case, you could black plate.
That's what I'm figuring is going to be it. It's going to be a foil Blackblade, because why would I want a foil Path of Exile, right?
I think it's gonna be a foil Chad, just because that feels like it should be good, but
It
value-wise, it really isn't.
Oh. But yeah, this So, F for Chad. When the fight seems hopeless, fight harder.
Nice.
So yeah, just walk it off. Walk it
easy.
off.
It's just a little death. Just walk it off.
Exactly. I mean, he's indestructible. He don't
You're just
care.
missing your legs. Just walk it off.
Oh my god! Okay, let's do this.
Come on, big money. No whammies.
This
Chase
thing-
the Mind Sculptor. That's what we're hoping for.
Heck yeah. Or Black Lotus. I'd take that
Oh,
too.
yeah. That Black Lotus reprint.
That foil Black Lotus is the chase card? Heck yeah.
You're sending us a picture of all the pimp stuff in the cube.
Do it! I got a bunch of stuff that I pimped out at Magic Fest Seattle for signatures, so I love seeing what everyone else has. Okay, so I don't know what the order is on these things.
I have no idea either.
So we'll just go into it blind. I mean, the back one might be the foil, the front one might be the foil.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be either the front or the back. It's been so
Alright,
long.
I'm gonna
since...
take both of those and put them aside and go through everything else then. Ah!
I should
Alright.
kind of know because I did open the
Yeah,
Jace.
but that was so long ago. Okay, so
was.
there's the Black Blade Reforged. The frames on these things, dude.
I love the frame so much.
Warship. True Conviction. Shielded by Faith. R.I.P. Chad. F. Throw up your F's. My new signature spell for my Chad Oathbreaker deck. Yes! I can go through and put the Shorts to Plowshare in the 58 now. And then Martyr's Bond.
Nice.
Okay, so
Curious, do you remember which one was the front and which one was the
no,
back?
no idea whatsoever. So do it. Ah!
Did I call it?
Ah!
I totally called it. It's still not bad though, because you can use
Dude, I'm stoked.
Well, Chad.
So which one do you think is going to end up going in the Oathbreaker deck?
Well, obviously the foil.
Ah!
Well, honestly, you're probably both gonna end up in.
I'm stoked. This is awesome. Ah! Okay.
Yeah, check out the.
Oh, that
beautiful
Gear Hulk,
stuff. Oh
that
yeah.
Elspeth, that F&M promo. Oh, anguish. So
That's
pretty.
beautiful. And that's only pick one.
Ooh, that Baneslayer. I know you've been looking at that one.
Nice.
Oh, where's that Wrath of God from?
Hey, where is that from?
Stasis Snare. Ah, the Stoneforge Mystic. Is that ever gonna get unbanned? Oh, from the Vault Annihilation.
Ah, nice.
I still need to get one of those, the Flip Chads. Because I know they have that one in one of the From the Vault transformations.
Yeah, I think it's in that one. I thought those from the vaults are cheap.
No, but the single itself isn't that expensive. It's like $6 or something
that's
like
the
that.
same stuff again. That is some nice foliage.
That is very pretty. Very pretty. Sweet.
All right, so let's
Jump back into it. Did this
pop
need
it
to
back
be...
over. I don't know. Do we adjust it? Probably does need to be. Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. This is fine.
everything's fine. Totally fine.
Yeah, totally fine. Totally.
I unfortunately don't have enough gold to do this, but I have gems.
From the Vault Huntmaster. Yeah.
I misread that first as from the Vault Hamster. I want to see that.
I like it. So are we gonna get a Hamtaro in there? Yes. Alright now. BRB.
You think I should pull Chad from, or Chad? I mean Jace from this.
He's the type of Chad. What's the thing?
There's also Jace's Triumph is good.
That's the thing. Jace draws you cards, right?
It does it in the down tick, doesn't it?
On the
Oh,
uptick as well.
uptick. I missed the read
Like,
the whole thing.
I don't think
Jace,
you
yeah.
can go wrong with that.
I love
BRB.
Yep. Definitely Jace on that one. Yes, card draw. Yes, important. I just didn't read the draw a card on there. Missed that bit. Go for the Cyclops? Sure, let's go for it. Take your advice on that one. Pretty sure that's a Jace's Triumph on that one. Yeah, I'm going with Jace's Triumph. Good. Glad you're in agreement on that one.
Tra-la-la-la-la. Don't mind me pulling out a deck box.
I noticed.
What? I have some cards that might.
Yeah, I should go for the
this.
Croc.
The hexproof is nice, but is there no cantrip in here?
Doesn't look like there is one, so.
Yeah, there's nothing that draws. I mean, I do like the Saheeli.
I was about to say that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. The Roseburg cantrips.
Yeah.
You've never seen anything.
That's three of us on the same page.
It gums up the board state. That was really nice for.
That was
opponent.
annoying. Let's see what else we got here, but I think that's probably what I'm going to pull out of this one. Yeah, the wall's got the scry, but I'll go for the God Pharaoh statue on that one. The Defiant Strike does have the card draw.
How did I put my phone?
So would you lose?
My phone. Oh no, I moved it because I didn't want it to be in frame.
Ah,
Put it slightly out of my field of vision, and then it's gone forever.
Thunder Drake? It does pump itself in flying.
It does, but
It does seem better than the strike, honestly.
whenever you cast your second spell. Oh. So it's always
It's a
gonna
counter,
be-
though. It's not till end of turn. Let's try it.
Go for it. I mean, I'm still big on the transmutation just because it goes through and knocks things down to size, but
What's this one do again?
the Neoform is like busted in Modern right now, but I don't know. You kind of need
Yeah.
to tailor your deck towards it, right? So
That's
you get that
not a-
curve. Courage.
In Crisis? Sure.
Proliferate's not bad.
Let's go for it. I'd love for these to work.
You need to pull so many of those in a draft for it to actually
yeah.
work. Like, you need to get multiples out of each pack, kind of thing. Okay. And I'm tempted, Ruinations here, to just go through and start spamming some of the, like, signed cards that it got photos of from Seattle into Discord.
I think I'm going to go with the Vraska's finisher here.
That would be good.
There's
Like,
nothing else is really a...
if you chump with like a 1/1 weenie and then use that to go through and finish off their big boy.
Totally lost locked opponent. Yeah, could have gone with that. Second, too late.
Yeah. Damn you, lag.
Hey, it was better than it was. We're definitely
True.
getting fast responses now that we've changed our lag on this. The 2018 Torch of Defiance is dope. What was that?
I need to look that one up.
Go
Oh,
for
is
the
that
bully?
the SDCC? Chandra promo?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Or wait, no, 2018. No, that'd be. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, proliferate enabler. I'm all about enabling proliferate.
Put it in disco.
Really, I think the bolt bend. I mean, I'm terrible at draft, to be fair.
What's the thing? You can go through and take something to your face and redirect it towards them. You can go through and redirect something to one of your creatures towards one of theirs.
Let's go for it. Collaborative draft.
Because I'm rocking just the regular old Chandra Torch of Defiance.
I'm gonna go with the Dam Breaker, I think, on this one.
I like it.
The reach would be good, but I think it now you can.
Do you go for the counter or do you go for the hexproof?
Yeah, what I was wondering. Yeah, Dam Breaker, good. I feel like the body's probably worth it.
2017 one was awful. 2018 one was awesome.
I'm gonna go with the Croc. Get the Croc. If you get this like turn 1, this is fantastic.
Oh yeah, because this 2017 one, wasn't that the one where it was hexproof big boy? Yeah, that was the one that looked like was it supposed to be like Egyptian hieroglyphic art, but basically looked like paintings by a 5-year-old?
Yeah, sprints. It's got more things. And locks it on, because I don't have a choice. Chad!
Oh! Do it.
Just double check. I'm like 90% sure that's
the thing is Jace's Triumph.
I know.
That's Chad.
I know, it's kind
of Jace's Triumph. Oh, I'm so torn.
Oh man. Take it. Take it. Let's do it. Take it. Take the ticket.
Take Leorido.
Yeah, I do already have Jace's Triumph. It wouldn't be the worst to have a second one. Big Gideon, money draft. Yeah.
You might wheel it with the bots. Oh, money drafting.
I mean, yeah, it was semi-money drafting. I don't think Gids is completely out of place here.
No, of course not.
Take the counter. All right.
Strong, dude. Strong.
Go for the veto.
Because, yeah, this is the promo that I ended up getting for the event.
Nice. Nice. Oh, lightning bolts.
Full art lightning bolt. Non-foiled, but still. And then I got my signed Smoldering Crater.
Zombie set doesn't really help. I think it's worth taking Tybalt here.
What else do you have?
I mean, I could go for the Worm for just a massive body.
I do like Tybalt, though. It proved beneficial in a few of those games.
Alright, Tybalt it is.
Just being able to deny them the lifelink, right?
Oh, that Heartwarming Redemption, that worked out
very well.
Wander would be nice, but I think that's the pick here, honestly.
Yeah, go for the Redemption.
Heartwarming Redemption! It's because we've opened that Chad spellbook, it's all Chad-centric, other than the Jace at the beginning. Spellgorger. Yeah.
Generally,
We're a little too quick on that one.
Oh, right.
I could go for the no escape on this one. I haven't pulled one of those yet. Get the counter.
Yeah, that whole set of 2018 walkers was just beautiful.
Oh, nice.
I mean, I ended up using that artwork for one of our, like,
I'm gonna go
title
with no
cards
escape.
for one of the random streams that I did around that time.
Nice.
I like a Bond of Revival.
I really do too. Being able to pull stuff out of the graveyard is
For that
Fantastic.
surprise one shot of something big.
Before it went into revival.
Wait, what? Spellgorger?
Remember, I got that a second after I picked
Damn it!
the completely different card.
Whoops. Huh. Okay, so how do I put picks in? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna start spamming picks into the Discord then. I hope you don't mind. I mean, really, I need to be posting this stuff up on Twitter later too, but I haven't gotten there yet. Guild Globe does cantrip.
Oh, hey, yeah.
That's the one that opponent played on me.
Completely missed the.
Blind Blast cantrips. No escape denies. It gives you the scry to fix your draw.
I do have a no. I have no escape. Let's go with Blind Blast. I think is the. It's a healing. Got the. Draw on it. I could get another Dam Breaker.
You could.
Times Twist for Planeswalker reset. Yeah, that could have been good.
Damn it! Alright, more photos incoming.
Alright, Dam Breaker, good.
Break Dammer.
We're on the same page on the Dam Breaker.
The big woman is not bad.
That's kind of what I was thinking on this one. Yeah, let's go for it.
I guess Ghost Form?
Yeah, I think so. Meh.
Oh, that is so
Go for
blah.
The Gazer, I guess, just
What for, though?
the reach.
I
To
guess?
protect one. I don't know.
Because you're not getting anything out of the other effect. The rest of the body...
Yeah.
The rest of the text on the body does nothing.
I don't know. Yeah, you know, probably.
That one or the other one that has first strike?
I'm gonna go with the blades, I guess. Gideon's Sacrifice is not worth it. Another giant.
Thing is, the Gideon Sacrifice, you could just go through and take all the damage being thrown at your face and throw it at one Tybalt Devil, right?
True. But it's too late.
Yeah. I'm just saying, it does have a place. You could just go through and, like, not block when they swing all out, and then throw it all at one thing.
Life gain. Man. I could go for a second
Oh.
Saheeli, or I could go for a second Chase.
I'd go for the second Jace, dude.
Yeah, I think so. I do have the Jace. Second Saheeli.
Because personally, there's three cards that I'm looking at here. It's the Saheeli, the Jace, and then the Catharsis.
Oh yeah, the Catharsis was good. I'm gonna side with Tyler on this one. I'm gonna go for the Saheeli.
Alright.
Word presence.
Yeah, true. Just gum it up.
There's the top of the statue. Prison Realm isn't bad
Topple
either.
the statue could be nice for getting rid of one of those, whatchamacallits.
Yeah, the god whatever thing.
God Pharaoh statue thingamabob. Yeah, Prison Realm is nice.
Because it does the same thing too. It also gets rid of. I'm going for Prison Realm.
Any Permanente? Yeah.
Scry helps too. Yeah, that's true.
Fix your draws.
Kind of like Aid the Fallen here.
Yeah, go for that then. I mean, you
Not
do already
really
have a
much.
finisher. Honor the God Pharaoh is nice, but you do need to have a card in hand so you can actually
It is nice.
ditch it. Ooh, Trampler. The Ceratok?
Oh, right. Sure, let's go for it.
Everything gains Trample. Guard Mage is a cantrip.
Trip, yeah. That's probably the pick here.
Tithebreaker is not bad either. It's a big body that also cantrips. Bavrael's Shadowfuge did not prove effective enough because often they were just didn't have any cards in hand.
You basically need that turn 1
Yeah.
for this format to be really worth it. I don't. Life gain it in the air, or should I go for the bigger body on the ground? Opponent losing life. Alright, let's go for the giant. Yeah, they both cantrip. That was the. Well, there's the bend bolt again. I didn't get one of those, right?
Oh,
I
you did.
did. That's right.
Toll the Invasion or Honor the God Pharaoh? I'd go for either one of those two.
I like Honor the God Pharaoh more just because they may not have a hand. But then you gotta pitch one for that. Oh.
Courage in Crisis?
Actually, it would play into things. Let's go for it.
Aye.
Go for another Aid the Fallen, but I've also got the Sark in here. Or another giant. There's also Burning Prophet.
You know I do like that card.
I know. I don't think it's worth another Aid the Fallen. I personally feel like it's between Burning the Prophet and the Catharsis. What can't? Oh, hey!
Defiant Strick.
Classic. Just completely ignoring the good ones. Alright. This one has got to be another giant for sure. Another big body. Going for it. Rate me in the chat afterwards. I could go for another one too. Damn.
Or you could go for the Time Twist, which you did skip out on last time.
I'm going for the time twist. Let's go for it.
Whoops.
Giant, yeah. Well, I did get a giant. That was like 2
Yeah.
picks ago. I could have gone for third. Can we go for Sark in here?
Well, that's the thing. It's
Or there's the globe too, though.
Globe cantrips. Catharsis goes to the 5 for the face. 7/6 body would work well with that other trampler.
Another giant one. Guild globe. Sure. Let's go for it.
Alright. Topple?
I think that's the. I don't really like anything else here. That's kind of okay, but topple.
Toplio.
Gonna go for another Honor the God Pharaoh.
Or you could do the 10th District Legionnaire and hope that you can take advantage of the scrying.
Maybe, yeah.
The more draws, the better.
That's a very good
In
point.
which case, Honor?
Yeah, let's go for Honor. God Pharaoh. Yep.
Defiant then?
Defiant Strike then. Let's go for it. Right, we got a yeah, I'll go for the makeshift. Nice.
It is confirmed! We will be live on Monday.
Playing M20. For the
Hashtag sponsored.
Yep.
Yep. Big ol' hashtag sponsored and a big thank you to Watsy for that.
Not for this stream though. Next stream.
Yep. Next stream will be hashtag sponsored.
I don't know.
Monday
Emergent
stream.
Zone? Yes, Monday stream will be a sponsored Watsy stream.
Yep. Because they've been kind enough to give us access to a fully pimped out account. So if anyone has any decklist ideas,
Yeah, let us know.
give them to us. Fire them off in YouTube.
Yeah.
DM us on Twitch. Send them to us on our Discord.
I don't think any two goes
by
once.
Raven, Carrier Pigeon, whatever. Any crazy ideas, or we could just tune in, or you could just tune in during the stream, and we can just build it on the fly,
Yeah, let us know. Send them to us, or as you see the cards.
or just pop in on the stream and harass us to build a deck. We'll do it because we're gonna have all the cards.
Should I go with 41 here?
I don't know.
I mean, Inversion Zone is nice, but if I were to cut another one,
The thing is, it's a land.
it is a land. But am I really going to benefit much from the land aspect of it?
No, that's what I'm saying. Cut it.
Yeah. Okay. I thought you.
It's a land in a format where you don't need land.
I thought you were arguing for me to keep it.
Nah, exit.
Like those arguments when you argue with somebody for like 20 minutes to realize you're both arguing the same point.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute,
we're on the same side. What are we arguing about?
let's go through and restate our points so that we're both on the same page. Often you need to do that so you can clarify and be like, wait, what?
Times.
Honestly, and I brought a crap ton more cards with me to get signed, and it just obviously there was more that I wanted to get signed than I could actually get signed.
You also didn't have that much time in the States.
No, a day and a half was not enough, especially considering we end up pulling in late,
Yeah, which also sucks.
which really threw a wrench in my plans.
Oh well.
But
Maybe
I'm not-
next year will be more organized and
that's the thing, though. I'm not really mad. I mean, there was a lot of good stuff that came out of it, and it was a learning experience.
Unity is necessary in time.
it's still a vacation.
Hey, I got to meet Beej, have a great conversation with him about anime.
Nice.
So I got a recommendation for him for something that I hadn't been checking out, so now I know to do so. There's actually a reference from one of their Commodore Hustle videos. Because he's talking to someone about a show that he's watching. He's like, wait a minute, when I asked you what you were watching, I didn't expect you to actually answer. I'm officially withdrawing from this conversation and that question. The show seemed interesting enough, so I'm like, hey,
Honestly, lead with the kids.
Chad!
Gods bless us in our righteous cause.
I mean, I might as well just
For
plus
the
it.
card draw.
Nice with the moment, but well, I might as well play the.
Really, though?
Yeah, maybe not,
Nothing's
yeah.
going to gain trample from it.
That's a good point.
You want that one to come in as a BAM! Slap to the
It
face.
feels bad, but yeah, I guess it just uptick to fairy.
And target one of other creature you don't control. Crap.
Submit 0 though. It doesn't. You don't have to.
Ah, okay.
Share in my light.
Got the creature first. You mean the Ceratok?
Wait, did I miss the thing?
Every day
Yeah.
is a new lesson.
Of course, I can't. Wait, I always get my blue ones mixed up.
Oh, Kasmina?
Yeah.
Oh, ghost forming her. Damn.
Well, it's because I'm looking at it. This is fine. Everything is fine. Oh yeah, of course they go straight for Chad.
Yeah, but you can time twist it now, right?
Curse the darkness.
Good call. I actually completely missed that. Might as well get the croc out.
Indestructible?
Your
Well,
light will
instructs.
flee the darkness.
And throw Gids at Kasmina, or do you go to the face? Because Kasmina's just going to end up coming back.
Yes.
The thing is, as it sits right now, they can't
I'm
negative.
I'm not really gonna. I don't have anything to target them, so I might as well go over to the face.
Yeah, I agree.
Seems like the better move.
I know that there was other announcements this week for Magic, but
Yeah,
I don't. I'm at a loss for things. I mean, we already talked about the Pauper announcement.
yeah. Pauper announcement.
We already talked about the big arena announcement for Historic and Mastery and Pets.
Yeah.
I mean, there was the Mythic Championship 3,
Right.
so like, seems like Nexus ended up coming out on top from that whole thing. I know there was more stuff, but I just can't think of it off the top of my head.
I can't save it. It just gotta go.
Yeah, but you can kill at least one of the creatures. It was indestructible.
I
Yep.
surrender.
Punting. Prison Realm something.
You could Prison Realm their Casmina.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Heck yeah.
I will definitely take that. 3 counters.
Others then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn it. Or exiled. I'm sorry. That was my fault.
Wasn't my punt. That's fantastic. That's all. That's all that matters.
I'm going away.
Oops. No, don't worry. I would have punted in a completely different way.
Sorry, my blood sugar's low.
My students are loyal geniuses.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah.
Thanks for the suggestions on the draft.
Definitely, Tyler. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for chatting. And hope you're enjoying. Hope you are having a great time on your road trip, dude.
Yeah.
And we hope to catch you sometime in the future, wherever it ends up working out. But if you can tune in on Monday,
Yeah. At some point, we're probably gonna be starting at about 8 a.m.
Pacific
Standard Time. So.
and then going as long as we can possibly go. Because this is the first time that we've gotten this kind of access. So yeah, hope you have a good one, Tyler.
I might as well play the Saratok at this point.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's.
I think I've died basically, anyways. To be fair, I'm chatting more than I am paying attention to what I'm doing.
I blame myself for that. Sorry.
Not really. I'm usually pretty good at like ignoring chat stuff and like paying attention to what I'm doing in game.
Ooh, oh.
Hey, why didn't I do this? I'm really punting.
The way of knowledge is death. Try not to
Yeah, I got
think
it.
too hard.
I didn't even think of that. If you put obs in and then you use them to get rid of your own token creatures, give yourself that card draw.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no blocking that, unfortunately, dude.
Punting.
Damn it.
On to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Problem is my caffeine is worn off from the beginning of the stream. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, because of the... Okay. What else has been going on? What else has been going on?
Can I define strike without a creature to target?
No, it needs to target
Yeah.
something.
It's a Malvis then.
You do. That's why I wasn't really too keen on those Defiant Strikes. It's nice that they can trip, but if you don't have a body to target, it's kind of like dead. It's just sitting there in your hand, right?
Sure.
Yeah, yeah, that works. It's gonna work off of the Sahili and the Kiora, so might as well.
Are they gonna counter me right off the gate? Is that what's happening here? Yep.
Okay, the 2.
I have a second one. Which I can also pay the 2 on.
Interesting creature.
Do you pay the 1?
Let's see how you work.
No, I can't pay the 1 after that.
It's just a touristic studies thing.
No. They completely didn't get that reference.
We don't play enough Commander to actually get that stuff, dude. Soon, we'll be changing that.
Yeah, we need to get way more Commander in.
We just need to get more paper in,
We do.
which is why we really need to figure out how to record / stream straight up paper games.
We really do. Get some at least Oathbreaker in there.
Because as much as I love Arena, we got into this because of paper.
And paper is, I mean, it's fun. I don't know. They both have their advantages and disadvantages. Is really what it comes down to. The one thing I love for digital commander would be is not having to shuffle 100 cards. That's why things like, you know, tokens are just automatic. You don't have to dig through your pile of tokens. For you, when you've got, you know, them all there. Me, when I gotta dig through literally all the tokens I own, give out 3 in and just flip a card over and use this back.
Enough.
Not cool.
Smart.
No, very smart.
Annoying. Smart. You're gonna block, right?
No, I just hit no blocks. I'm really punting.
I need to iterate.
I'm going into automatic mode, and my automatic mode is, like, not helpful to me whatsoever. Because that would have been way more useful, you know, a second ago, if I hadn't been blocked.
Swing. That's all you can do now.
Yes.
Hopefully, don't have any shenanigans in hand.
I feel like my playing is complete, like, contrast to last week where I was actually on fire.
You didn't have me there. You didn't have me here to distract you.
I think at this point you're more of save me from extra stupid decisions. the ones that I don't do too quick to be stopped by anyone.
Pshaw.
Come on, make a decision.
Whoopsie doodle.
I'm always wondering, like, are they thinking or do they not know it's them? I don't want to be the guy who's just like,
Your turn.
yeah, your go. Might as well just pump itself, though, at this point. Have some kind of instance. Because they're probably going to sack that army, the Dam Breaker. Oh.
Indestructible, right?
Yeah. Well, it wasn't indestructible when I said that, to be fair. So. Man, our whole energy level in this stream is just taking a massive dive.
I'm sorry, dude.
I'm
awake. I'm awake.
I'm falling asleep too. It's terrible.
So, okay. Last week, obviously because I wasn't here to talk to you about it, we had parts of the internet regress to like mid to late 90s levels because of two specific things that happened.
I can't think of what that's.
The first was on account of E3 with the whole showing of the demo footage or the sneak preview footage and all that stuff for Final Fantasy VII Remake.
I didn't even hear about that.
There was a whole ridiculous controversy over Tifa and the size of her breasts.
They weren't happy.
Yeah. There was mistranslations apparently in an interview that ended up getting out where they were talking about how they went through and basically they mistranslated, I think it was binding as a reduction. Whereas basically they put her in a sports bra because she was an athletic character.
But
So internet freaked out and is like, you guys tried to wow. It's like, bloody hell, people.
the second unlikely they've gone with.
So yeah, the stupid things that the internet likes to go through and freak out about, and then just illustrating how people just don't understand basic human anatomy. So that was a whole thing. And then the other one, which is why I say that it goes through and harkens back to internet debates from the mid to late 90s, was Evangelion, Neon Genesis Evangelion, getting the platform release on Netflix. Like, seminal 90s anime that has been out of print and unavailable to really legally watch.
I'm getting rid of this thing as this 10 string.
Krenko? Yeah. Krenko's gonna let them go way too wide, dude. Needs to go. So yeah, Ava getting a proper release so that it can be viewed and consumed by a much larger audience at a reasonable price, so you don't have to go through and, like, you know, give up your life savings and your first unborn child to get a copy of, like, the VHS or
Oh, but I was ready to give up my first unborn child.
They had DVDs for that, and definitely laser discs. I don't think it never made it to Blu-ray though.
Oh, Laserdisc.
Hey man, I still have a laser disc at home.
But not a player.
I bought it at a flea market and it was mixed in with the records. I'm like, ooh, this is shiny. Well, I can at least put it on the turntable and have it look pretty.
I remember looking at Laserdiscs in Costco being like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like, this is totally the wave of the future. And it never went anywhere. Oh, no.
Well, no, to be
Sarkin. Well, not
fair,
nowhere,
yeah.
but yeah.
It just didn't take off the way that people hoped or expected it to. So yeah, Ava gets the proper release, and then first issue that comes is they went through and they didn't license out all of the music for the show.
Oh. So they're removing some of it?
So one glaring omission was one song that was included at the end of every single episode and changed as the series progressed along because the change kind of related back to what was happening in the story. Yep.
What's this? Come on.
Just hit the resolve all.
I will.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have.
Listen to them roar.
But I want to be able to see it one by one.
So yeah, they went through and did not license out Fly Me to the Moon, which not only was in the end of each episode, but then like it was interspersed in certain episodes. So that's one key missing thing, which I mean could be argued isn't necessarily as important, but still adds to the whole overall experience. Which comes as a slap in the face because, like, how much money did they spend to go through and license out Friends? Like $100 million? And they couldn't tack on an extra zero on the Evangelion in order to get the proper music to get it to do it justice. So there was that.
That's a thing.
And then there was the they basically decided to go with a retranslation rather than the already established translation.
Alright.
And with a new dub voice cast.
Okay. Yeah, I could see why people might be a little,
So right off the bat, I wasn't too fond of the voice cast, though. Like, no, it's not I'm not trying to throw shade at the actors. It's just like, you know, you grow up with something, you get used to it. That's
yeah,
what
no,
it becomes
totally,
for you, right?
I totally get that.
The bigger point that a lot of people took issue with was the differences in the translation from the original one to what they have in this one, where the art, like, I get what they're saying because the retranslation.
Don't see how they can come back from it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No. I don't see either. They don't have anything in hand. How can they block everything? It's over. They can gain a life. They can deal some No, they can't even deal damage.
Nope.
Sarkin's gone. So with the translations, the retranslation, the claim was that they were going through and doing a retranslation that was closer to the source material.
Right.
But people have taken issue with it because it seems to have changed some of the basic relationships and who these characters are in certain parts. One scene in particular, in like the third to last episode, where they basically went through and like the claim was that they straight washed the main character and they completely stripped away the sexuality of another one.
Oh.
So in order to basically do the Sailor Moon thing of, oh hey, they're cousins.
I hate to quickly pop up. I gotta.
Yep. Go for it. So yeah, on account of those two things, the internet basically reverted to its like 90s form of just arguing about Neon Genesis Evangelion and Final Fantasy VII. Kind of funny. And so as a result of that, then I ended up getting into a chat with my cousin, because we were talking about the latest One Punch Man season, and then he was just asking me about general like 90s anime recommendations and stuff like that. So of course I put out Evangelion. I mean, my go-to, like I'm a sucker for the classic stuff, man. I came up in an era where it's like the good anime to watch was like widely agreed upon by the community. That's like, these are the formative things to watch. Like, this is the seminal material.
Yeah.
This informs the rest of anime. You want to watch the good shit, watch this. So it's like,
To work with this.
yeah. Neon Genesis Evangelion, Ghost in the Shell movie, the first one, Akira, another seminal classic, and then I mean for me things like SDF Macross, and then as well Wings of Honiamis, which like that's the project that Gainax, the guys behind Evangelion, did before that. So it's like
That's
watching
nice
their
ramp.
progression. Yeah, that is, dude. Very
Hope
nice.
this goes good. Getting the beginnings of a migraine, so I have to take some pills. So hopefully I can make it through this.
If not, damn it, but understandable, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try.
And yeah, then the other recommendation that ended up coming out of that, which is why I've since started rewatching it, was Cowboy Bebop.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, we talked about that earlier.
Because like we started talking about it, my cousin was like, "Yo, that's one that I've been meaning to watch because like it gets a lot of recommendations." I'm like, "It's so good."
Man, they really had a good rollout to like answer that.
Mm-hmm. And I mean,
I've gone from like, yeah, I got this to like,
maybe.
it's like, okay, we're going for a real fight here.
Defo. No. They swing at your tipple? Oh, they don't.
Oh, okay. What is
Wielder of mysteries. So, yeah,
Jace may die, but
worth it. They put the top two cards in. And then you draw. Nice. Nice.
sure.
Or do you want to hold back till you can block and properly protect?
Probably, yeah.
Down tick tibble.
Down tick.
So cute.
No
No
attacks,
points.
I guess.
Swinging.
Because next turn, if you draw some gas, place a Healy and then play the spell so you can actually go through and make the servo. Anyway, yeah. Bebop. I mean, I ended up using you for reference as to how good that show is because you don't like anime, but you love that show.
That's good.
Because that show is so good.
To be fair, it's not like I watched a bunch of anime and I'm like, oh yeah.
I know. But like, that's the one thing that you can be like, yo, that's good. And it's still anime.
Might as well see what we get from the card.
Heck yeah.
See what they don't get. Nice.
Very nice. Yeah, because honestly, the thing, like, one of the things that spurred me about to going back to it was just the soundtrack. Sahili?
I'm not really gonna get anything off of it though.
No, because you're just playing creatures. And
Oh.
battalion needs to swing for it to get bigger, right?
But I might as well throw a battalion and stuff out.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the soundtrack on that damn show is so flipping good. And then it
Excellent.
reminds me, like, why haven't I gone through and watched Samurai Champloo yet? Because that should be right up my alley. It's like
Samurai Shampoo?
Champloo.
Oh, shampoo. Okay, that was Samurai Shampoo. I'm like shampoo for samurais?
Except not with an SH, it's with a CH, I believe? Anyway. Because that one is very well, it's from the same director. But this one's, as opposed to being, like, space bounty hunters with, like, a jazz/rock soundtrack.
Right.
This is like samurais with a hip hop soundtrack. I should be right up my alley. So it's like, why haven't I watched it yet? I'll get there. I do have another recommendation from my cousin that I need to watch before I get around to that, though.
Because there's not enough time in the day to watch all the good things to watch.
I still need to watch Chernobyl.
Fantastic.
Thing is, it's something that Cardigan and I need to sit down to actually watch, and
Yeah, finding time together to both watch it and find its way through the list.
yeah. I mean, I think that's the next thing that's queued up after we're done watching what we're watching. Who knows when that will actually we'll get around to starting it. So yeah, that was some amusing shenaniganry. And I mean, I ended up kind of getting reminded of that show because I was going through and looking up covers of the opening theme song for Evangelion.
Chase's Ultimate is 8.
Yeah. Like, one of the ones that I stumbled across was a dude playing it on the ukulele.
Haha, it's nice thing to have in hand.
Yep. Another one of just like a military band playing it. The highlight, I think, was a guy playing the theme song on 5 calculators, because they had musical tones which each of the button presses, so he managed to figure out which ones to play. That was just, yeah. And then from there, I fell into like just a rabbit hole of anime covers.
Let's just keep holding the ceiling.
I can't even remember what the name of the band was, but I stumbled across it. It was like, I think it was a 5-piece that did the opening theme from Cowboy.
Oh. The opening theme from Cowboy is amazing.
So good! I get so hyped listening to that every time.
I gotta rewatch the series myself, actually.
Have you ever watched the movie, though?
I haven't watched the movie. I've only seen the series.
See, I went into that backwards because I went through and I watched the movie when it was airing in the theaters here.
Right.
After the show had finished. So I watched that first, and I was like, wow, this is pretty cool. And then went back and watched the show.
Oh, the Giants.
And it was kind of hilarious because it was, I remember reading when they were talking about the movie.
There goes the healing.
Oh, damn it. I'm sorry. But you have a second one. She
I
could
do
come
have a
back
second
up.
one, yeah. Oh no, they
What? Okay.
I would have. Healy would have been my choice for me as opponent.
No complaints.
I mean, maybe there's something I don't get about their deck or something. I don't know. Why aren't they going in with that 1/3 like War Screecher
I don't know,
at
dude.
my Planeswalkers? I mean, I'm happy that they're not, but
Now they're thinking about it, though, now that you're talking about it.
we're being stream sniped.
So, yeah, what do we call it? Oh yeah, because Skulker can't be blocked. Throwing it at the Jace instead. Huh. Yeah, one of the amusing things from when that movie was getting talked about, like when I read reviews about it before going to see it in the theater, was the broadcasting station that they have in the movie was shorthanded as CBC. So it's like, don't worry guys, it's not the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation.
Alright, see what we get from the cards.
And again, even that one has like a beautiful intro. I'll go through and I'll watch the intro to the movie just to like see the marriage of the song to the visuals because they just do it so damn well.
Today I craft my victory.
Really matter that much. I just want to get Saheeli going. And my cards. Maybe it'll be something fantastic.
How many do you have in your yard?
3.
You can get a fourth one in there.
Yes, I can get a 4th one in there.
And then probably take out the Lazatep Behemoth.
Guess they don't have any artifacts, do they?
Doesn't appear as though.
Just tap out the 5/6, I guess.
Yeah, tap out the Dam Breaker.
Not that I'm swinging. Are these flying? No, they're not, are they?
No, they're not. They're servos.
Thopters, that's what I'm thinking of.
They're servos, not Thopters. Yes!
How long can we chain this card draw for?
Cantripo. Nice. Twist isn't going to do you much right now, but...
Should I play it?
May as well. Get rid of that damn behemoth. It's something, right?
Gives me a chance to, like, hopefully get some inroads here. I still can't afford to swing. They can even take out my biggest creature. That 8/8 is...
Because they can throw the Wart Skill and the Loxodon at it.
Yeah, so I can't do that in a Thopter at the moment.
What does the Teferi's Time Twist do again? Permanent you control. I don't think it's worth...
No, because if I did it, something like the Dam Breaker would lose all its counters on
Yeah.
return. And get one counter, which is not a good trade.
It's better to do that to save one of your walkers, unfortunately. Just hoping you're going to be able to actually make some inroads on the board and start slapping to the face.
Yeah, it would be nice. Yeah, of course the intense one is like, you know, half migraine-y. So I did actually once have to write a final exam mid-migraine. That was great. I passed.
You madman.
It's freaking it was calculus, too.
Oh, gross. That one made my eyeball hurt. Oh.
I maybe had some pity on me because I actually I had to do like a makeup test or something on it. I'm just like, there you go. I'm like, I think I have to go puke now. I got a migraine.
That might have gotten you some points to make it a bit easier.
You had what? There's that one match you had that was insane. Oh. We're all waiting on me.
Whoops. It happens. I do that shit all the time, unfortunately.
Was that supposed to hurt?
Actually, it kind of did hurt. Well, let's see what we get with this. I don't really want to toss the Time Twister, but... There we go, that's a tosser.
Context and phrasing?
Yeah, both of those. I completely obliviously just said that. I'm like, someone's gonna call me out on that. Or at least I hope someone calls me out on that.
Good little context and phrasing.
Sure. Doesn't really matter. I just want to draw the card and get the other servo.
Heck yeah.
Should I down tick Saheeli maybe?
To copy which?
I could does it have to be artifact? I could copy the...
No, you copy a creature, right?
Oh, it wouldn't be counters though. I can still
No,
the Dam Breaker still would be a 5/6
It would be.
for basically nothing. Well, let's see what this gets me. Oh, but I actually have Jace out too.
Yeah, dude. You get to draw 3 now. Okay, did you hear the drama off of the whole Steam sale event thing that they got going on right now?
No, what was it? Something about the wish lists? I didn't quite know what they were talking about with that.
Okay, so basically, there was confusion as to what what games you would be getting from the event if you were on the winning team.
Ah.
So, in order to try and maximize their gains off of it, to min-max the whole thing, people started basically just leaving the really expensive games on their wish list,
Right.
and then removing all of the cheaper games. Which in a lot of cases, because of the way that they're made and structured and presented, indie games end up being cheaper.
Well, that's how you compete as an indie.
So, indies were seeing drop-offs from their wish list inclusion, whereas somewhere, in most cases, you'd see like, you know, you'd get dropped from like 20 lists a day kind of thing, upwards of 1,000
Wow.
per day, causing them to like lose out a lot because people don't seem to understand that you can actually rank your wish list and it will take the top game from your wish list. So
Is it worth playing the Ceratok here? Or should I just hold on to that?
make everything well, in that case you should use the Sahili to make one of your servos, like, I don't know, what's the biggest thing that you have, a 5-6?
I think it's still, yeah, the Dam Breaker.
So pick one of them that you have. Like,
Oh, I got
servo,
Servo.
and then
Dam
Damo
Breaker.
Breaker.
I'm about to stop you.
And then Ceratok. And then swing with everything except for enough 1/1s to be able to protect on the backswing. You basically need to hold back 6, 7.
Let's keep back all the 1/1s. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good.
I could also time twist something too, in theory, if it's gonna die.
Well, the thing is,
I probably don't want to, but
You don't want to time twist Jace, but you wouldn't mind time twisting Sahili.
yeah.
Because you don't want to go through and have Jace lose all of his counters.
No, I mean I could ultimate him
Yeah.
on the next one and keep him alive.
Ideally. Oh, they're doing it. Remember how we talked about that?
Yeah.
Remember how we talked about that and then redirecting it all into one? Damn it. It's actually happening.
Would they pick?
Yeah, because apparently the top games that have been given out from this whole event have been Cyberpunk 2077, the new Three Kingdoms Total War game, and what was the other one? Sekiro.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, like, not cheap games at all.
They also got to compete with a certain other company.
Certain other company that has billions to burn and is willing to go through and piss off a large portion of their what would be their client base.
Of course.
Burn tons of bridges.
That's how you get a good business going, right?
Definitely, right? You disrupt the market by pissing off your potential customers.
This game is just dragging.
Sometimes they be like that.
Neither of us has really made any inroads on the other guy. I have the better board state here, but still.
I'm wondering what they're thinking because they can't really connect with much here.
Yeah, it's like they're debating about swinging in at something.
They didn't.
They thought really hard about it.
How many cards do you have in your library? Library. 16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ouch.
Fine.
Nothing I can do about it.
I guess it's time to ult Jace.
Might as well.
You know they're gonna kill it right after then, right?
Probably, but
Ghost form the Jace.
oh yeah. Ghost form Jace. What do I have Prison Realm here?
Kiora? The Dam Breaker? It's the biggest thing that they have on board. Get some scries.
Might as well.
Word.
That'll slow their roll too.
So, Guild Globe.
They're done with it. To be fair, it's drug on for a while. And I was probably gonna, make that into a win.
That's what it was looking like. It just had gotten into such a crazy board stall.
Ooh, Totem.
Word 'em up.
Get my second win.
Aw, yeah. Trying to think of other things that have been going on recently.
Yeah, I know. Sorry, everyone out there. I'm very low energy. Mildly migrainey.
So yeah, there was a whole Steam wishlist thing, and the confusion around it, and then all of the blowback onto the indie devs. So much so that Steam actually had to go through and put out a tweet addressing the whole thing, clarifying how you were eligible for those games and how you can actually make them nice.
Turn one Jace.
Heck yeah.
This is all just an illusion. Let's try this.
Because, I mean, you could Heartwarming Redemption and then draw 4 cards. Or you could just start playing out your creatures.
I'm tempted to play one of my creatures. Maybe I'll go for the Croc. Then Heartworm.
Sure.
But only give me 2, but still, hopefully...
No, it'll give you
Trust.
3.
Sorry, 3, yeah. But hopefully... something will have draw on it.
Yeah, Sakili certainly does, so Guild Globe.
This should be fun.
Blind Blast, smack one of yours for 1.
Might as well.
Yeah.
It's happening!
Heck yeah.
And I'll just hold on to the Loxodon.
What does Loxodoxo do?
Because everything Vigilance.
Ah, right.
Until end of turn.
So you want to do that next turn?
Next turn, yeah. So when I swing out, everything's Vigilant. Nice.
Very nice.
That's getting Prison Realmed, very likely.
Very likely.
Still the likely candidate. Oh, nice. Yeah.
And yes, ability.
Ooh, 7/6. That's now what's being Prison Realmed?
Heck yeah. Definitely.
Oh, they went for the Loxodon right away.
Yeah. Okay. That's an approach, right?
It is an approach. Jace is so good with that, just like every turn card draw.
Yeah, dude. That's why I was just like, get the choice. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The announcement from Twitch.
Oh.
For the new ability that they're rolling out to, if your channel is eligible, you can do subscriber-only streams now.
Interesting.
Very interesting. There's been a lot of talk about that. Both good and bad.
Well, nobody's gonna be able to do. No one's gonna be able to do exclusively subscriber-only streams.
No, not exclusively, but I do understand the feels bad that certain people will have because I can't afford to, you know, subscribe to your channel. But I'm still a fan, and aren't I a member of the community?
That's actually a good
so
point.
why can't I take part in these? I'm chatting in every stream, but now because I don't have the $5 a month to pony up, I can't actually hang out with you anymore.
That's a good point. Well,
but then by that same token, you get it because it's like they're going through and doing that as a thing for the people that are willing to go through and pony up.
yeah, that's really a tough.
Yeah,
But the thing is,
I see it from both sides.
they're
right?
enabling creators though, and it's going to come down to a creator and their community and how it actually functions. Like small creators, it will make no sense.
No.
You need a big enough like support base already.
So yeah, it's definitely not something that we're ever gonna have to think about.
Sure, pump that up.
So yeah, that one's been met with
Yeah, I didn't hear about that at all.
interesting reaction.
Bring out a dam breaker.
Oh heck yeah. Oh yeah. Proposed tariffs on video game consoles
Oh,
set to increase by 25% because they're being imported from China.
interesting. Okay. I can down tick Sahili and copy something.
And then you could copy a dam breaker and throw it at them.
I think I maybe just maybe even the giant too.
Yeah.
When I control, not
That doesn't have summoning sickness. And then throw the dam breaker, the giant, and the dam breaker at them.
the one dam breaker is actually summon sick.
Oh damn it! Right.
Do I have your attention now?
Let's throw the croc at them too. Actually, it's probably gonna die, but it's gonna take something out.
They're probably gonna trade the sergeant with it. They are not.
What?
They might be fed up with us.
They might just. Yeah, this might be a I don't concede type concede.
Like I just don't see it happening.
Well, attack with everything on the next turn, and I should be able to win.
Nihilist Arby. The best proof that God doesn't exist is that he just chills and let us stand around and rot in this nightmare shitscape. Am I right? What, kids? Hashtag Bay. Enjoy Arby's! Ah, too good.
It's way too good. How's the deck doing? It's doing pretty good. 2 wins, 1 loss. I think I'm gonna get this one cinched as well. Also, welcome back.
Heck yeah! Yeah, because I mean, on that one that you lost, there was like such a gummed up board state that was just like, ah. And then the other one, gummed up board state where the opponent didn't see that they could win.
I still can win. Still get in for 2. Yeah, draw power is definitely important. If you saw that last turn, I drew so many cards on my last turn, it was ridiculous.
It's all about that card draw.
Well, let's lead with some card draw.
You have my attention.
Which I can then follow up with some card draw. Which maybe can follow up with some card draw? No. I can prevent them from doing things, though. So copy Downbreaker and swing with everything, right? I should still get in for 2 no matter what.
Yeah, do it.
But I don't technically need to do the Dam Breaker bit.
Well, the thing is, they might be
Oh, the globe into a dam breaker.
Oh, right.
Yeah, missed that one. Yeah, that would have been way better. We're not gonna be able to get.
Did they whiff on that?
They must have. Yeah, I've seen that already.
Okay. His exclusive preview card.
Of course, Alpha Investment's got to get them.
Naturally. There's been a lot of good hype too around the.
I can almost see the thought process. I blocked that, and oh, I still take 2.
Damn it!
Nice, 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 nice. Win number 3.
Heck yeah! Dude, all the positive hype that's coming in around the new Ryzen stuff.
Oh. I haven't actually been paying attention to hardware.
They're saying that the Ryzen 5 is from initial leaked testing, the Ryzen 5 is on par with the i9.
The i9, wow.
That's huge.
Got obs first. Kinda don't like that.
I am your inner demon.
I might as well play this.
Mm-hmm. Globy Wobby.
It is just
That's kind of annoying though, but
That is extremely annoying.
Drakeo.
What's gonna die is the like.
What does the sprint do again? Haste.
Ooh. Just go for maximum damage then, I guess. Oh, how much do I need to kill?
How much does the what does the Courage in Crisis do? +1/+1. May as well just buff it, buff it.
You gotta swing for the face though, because
Yeah.
obs comes back. So.
I mean, swinging to the face for 8's not bad. Right on your first
Turn 2, yeah. Oh, Spark Harvest! Dang, I was hoping they're gonna do.
They're gonna down tick obs.
Yeah, because that at least would have gotten me the.
The card draw.
suffer the dreams of the damned.
Damn it.
Ghost form. Ghost
Knowledge is
form.
not without
Damn it.
This anxious werewolf is making me anxious. I love the name, actually.
That is.
Try not to
That's
think
great.
too hard.
I might as well just get it over with. Yeah, there's no point in ghost forming Saratok.
Unfortunately not.
I'm going for the trade because they're going to take it out anyways.
No, it's not a trade.
Oh yeah, it's not a trade.
Except now it is. And that, it's not, because...
Yeah, no, I'm punting on this one.
One can learn much from death.
Clearly I've had too many wins in a row. Oh, that card draw.
Suffer the
Oh well.
It's so good for them and so bad for us.
Ah. Can't win them all.
Unfortunately.
knowledge is not without price.
No escaped that, eh?
Damn! Cold blood.
Should I just kill their The giants.
It will kill it?
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay. Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot that I had the indicator right there.
Should I go for the face? No, I need to get... I need to be able to get through even if I do get it. I bet you they're wishing they had that no escape still. Oh, don't tell me they're going to pump it.
They still managed to save the damn thing.
Non-existent hats off to opponents. They're making all the right moves and having all the right answers.
It's like they built this deck knowing that they would be facing exactly this. How does that even happen?
Oh, they're doing what you said, destroying their own creature for the draw. Smart move, actually.
Try not to think too hard.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not thinking at all.
Oh yeah, the other hilarious thing that I heard with respect to current War of the Spark standard, which is kind of why I'm so choked that Historic is just going to be this.
Yeah, rehashed.
Bolus was actually the good guy. Bolus was trying to save us from the Planeswalkers.
Oh, yes.
It's sad but true. Oh, that was the one that I was able to bust out the other day. That was just the most amazing thing. I was playing against opponent. They had me on the next turn. I had enough mana to go through, play Nicol Bolas, Dragon God. Oh. Damn it. Damn it.
This is not good.
No, this is not good at all.
I think this is a good game, to be honest, because I'm going to lose 1 health my draw. No. Oh yeah.
Bulwark saves you.
Yeah, it does actually.
The big woman saves you.
I always knew it was going to be the big woman who saved me.
It's just... Damn it. Yeah, I managed to go through and win a game that I should not have against an opponent because they had me basically dead on board on the next turn. But I managed to go through and play a Nicol Bolas Dragon God,
Right.
and then follow it up with an Elder Spell to get rid of their 2 Planeswalkers so that I could immediately ultimate my Nicol Bolas and win the game because they had no legendaries on board.
That's amazing. I'd be so choked if I were them.
It was one of those
Wait,
things.
it. Just realized what happened there. I blocked both, but it didn't actually register by the time I hit. All right, well,
Do's or dies. This is where we do.
was on a roll there before that one. Hey, I'd be happy with 1 more win,
Yeah.
or even if 4 ain't bad.
No, not at all.
I mean, I started it with a migraine, so we're going first. Ooh, I'm going first. That's a keep.
Starting off with the Triumph.
Yeah, let's go for that.
Statue, then probably Honor, and which one do you ditch? Probably the Time Twist.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but I think it's the time twist at the moment, just because I don't.
Because you can, if you get a creature, you can,
Die.
yeah. Ah!
Darn. I would have been able to haste it too. As
Yep. I mean, you could still do it. You can smooth sprint. So
Nice.
you can, no, scry first. Then draw.
Well, put it back.
Fix the draw. Then make sure that's the card that you want. You could deny them right off the bat. Same thing that they did
Yeah,
to you
let's
with the
do
no
it,
escape.
actually. That's just whatever they do in the next turn, yeah.
And then Defiant Strike. Swing in for 4. Then deny whatever their heavy hitter is off.
But they can only cast 2 things on the next turn anyways.
Because, yeah, now they're down to 15 right off the bat.
Ooh. What a good time to have a counter.
Because now there's... Touche, opponent. Touche.
Let's just get the jabs in. Might as well.
Yeah, well, you can, may as well.
Keep myself, you know, kind of ahead of the life loss curve.
As much as possible.
Yeah. Looking through my graveyard, that makes me nervous. Get a draw. Okay, okay. A land? Come on, that's not really.
They're in a really precarious position, though.
They truly are.
Oh, Ilarg. Oh, shit.
What does Ilarg do again?
When it attacks, they can put anything on the from their hand on the board, also attacking.
Oh.
And then it goes back to their hand.
Oh, and yeah, it's no good to me at the moment.
Play it.
Yeah, I guess so. It's gonna.
It'll proc off with the Boltman when you're able to play it.
New wonders.
Skip.
Well, what am I?
Look, if they go through and they attack the Saheeli instead of you,
Yeah, it's worth
it's
it.
one less attack that you're going through and taking to the face.
That's one more turn. An interesting game at the very least so far.
Heck yeah. Oh, no. What is... Oh, okay, they didn't have anything. This is... Damn it! You don't even have a creature that you can actually profit off of that.
Nope.
What is
Oh,
the,
it has to be.
What does the Saheeli do? It copies a creature that you control?
Yeah.
Damn it.
I've lost this one. I have no defense.
So bloody close, damn it.
The way she goes. That's
know.
interesting they have land in there, though. There must be something. I almost wish I were dying right now, just so I could see what the land is for. I really want to know. What is the
GG.
land for? GG. Yeah, it was good.
Damn it. Yeah, I really wanted to see where they were going with that.
Well, not quite up to the same level as you got to. But one less.
Dude.
Oh, no second pack. Oh, shucks. But I got another one for my weeklies, so they got my back.
Exactly.
Think you can beat me?
Ooh,
You're welcome to
Rowell
try.
Storm Conduits.
Nice, small walkers.
I could use him for Oathbreaker.
If only.
Ooh! The best mythic you can get.
Ah, heck yeah.
Any mythic you want. Sweet.
Flippin' awesome.
What are we doing anyways? Oh, actually 5 again. I used a lot of mine when I was building decks last week. I just clearly have gained a lot. I'm bad at hoarding them. So much so, actually, when there was open beta, I hoarded all my wild cards. Like, I'm going to build a big deck. I'm going to build a good deck. And then they rolled all out, and I lost every wild card I had been hoarding.
It happens.
Yeah, that's a me type thing to do. All right. Well, I think with that, that's a.
I definitely think that is a good point to go through and call it a stream.
But we shall be back this Monday for a special extra stream starting at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time and going till we'll see.
Ideally, because we've been hashtag sponsored by WotC with a fully pimped out account early access for the M20 event. So we're going to be going until we drop, trying to play as much M20 as we can.
And actually, in fact, you might even be able to expect that there could be multiple streams. There might be 2 on the day. We might like take a couple hour break and come back at it. I mean, that's
Yep. Because this is the first time that we've been allowed into it, and we are very, very thankful for that. So we want to go through and try and just squeeze as much as we can out of it, because I have a bunch of deck ideas that I'm trying to slap together. I'm hoping that people are going to go through and throw their deck ideas at us as well so that we can try them out. We're going to have Sealed that's going to be in there right off the bat, if I'm not mistaken.
Constructed, yeah.
And then as well, there's going to be a window where you can actually do draft, which is the first time that they've actually rolled that into one of the early access events. So, like, I'm so excited. So much so that Mishy Fishy Woo, who I believe is the North American contact for streamers relations and whatnot, I was bummed that I didn't get to meet her at Magic Fest Seattle because she was there on Saturday, Sunday.
Of course.
And I left midday on Friday because she was there in a Chaos Orb cosplay.
Oh,
she had the Chaos Orb head on, and like, oh,
that's pretty awesome.
So good. So she tweeted out in anticipation of the event that she was looking forward to and was challenging the streamers to cosplay as Chandra. So I'm still trying to go through and slap together a really, yeah, unfortunately we're not going to be able to go through and do another draft right now, Tyler. But Monday we will. And yeah, I'm trying to go through and slap together my janky Chandra cosplay for that.
That'd be awesome.
I basically need to find some temporary red dye for my hair.
Really not hard to find, actually.
Well, that's the thing. We were at the store this morning, and there wasn't any there, so I need to go wandering around the mall. I don't
know if they still sell it. There used to be that like hair gel that had color in it.
Yeah.
There's like literally like one day, and then you wash it out.
We looked up the stuff that was like, it was the one, like the washout stuff.
Yeah.
It looked like it was a spray-on kind of thing.
Right.
But they didn't have it in red.
Oh,
they had pink, they had purple, they had everything else except for what I needed for the cosplay. So I'm still looking for that, but I do have, I think, a t-shirt that's on brand that I may or may not have picked up at Magic Fest Seattle. And while I wasn't able to find the Chandra goggles, Pyromancer's goggles, I think I'm just going to go through, if I have the time, hopefully just pick up some ghetto goggles and then use them as such.
Yeah, I hope you do hang out with us on Monday for the next draft. It's all M20. We're getting into that early, and it should be a long period of time, so there's hopefully lots of opportunities to get in.
Yeah, so hopefully you're able to join us for that, and look forward to it.
Yeah, and if you have any deck suggestions of like, you know, M20 standard stuff that you think we should do, let us know, I guess, in the comments here or on our Discord, or I mean anywhere that Twitter, anywhere that we can be messaged, just message us, hit us up. We're looking forward to getting those suggestions, or let us know on stream.
Heck yeah. So hyped.
Yeah, so hyped. And I think with that, we hopefully will see everybody on Monday. Do something gross. Yeah. And of course, we can't end a stream without the obligatory like, comment, subscribe, follow, shake chicken bones together. Leave comments. Yeah. Not related to Monday's thing. I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't think I am. Oh, thanks for everyone who hung out. That's what I'm missing. Thanks, Tyler. Thanks, Ruination Seer.
Yeah.
And everyone else who just kind of hung around watching us.
Indeed. And
making face is always fun.
Always fun, and that's what we hope to be doing a lot of on Monday. So until then, we hope you all have an excellent weekend, and catch you on the flip side.
Peace.